All right, so in this podcast, we're going to talk about the latest video, every fighting game type explained,
Yes.
which basically goes over every single fighting game type in the fighting game community. And I think it's too long to make it into one podcast, so we're going to break it
Yeah.
up into a bunch of pieces. This will be from the beginning until the end of the grounded section. So so yeah, I guess we can kind of start by talking about how this project came about. I remember I called you one day. I think this was like a year and a half ago or something, maybe 2 years ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah, and I was just like, okay, I want to do a video where I talk about every single fighting game type, and it was originally going to be called something like the taxonomy of fighting games, or fighting game taxonomy.
Taxonomy was the big keyword. I firstly, honestly didn't know what taxonomy was. I had to like research for it. Sorry, I'm not really that academically trained, but knowing it,
Yeah,
it
classification,
made sense.
I guess, is to use a simpler term. Yeah.
The term made sense that in like fighting games, even now, there's so many various types and various mixes blended into what we would call a traditional fighting game, that there was never like a textbook of categorization for
Yeah,
those.
that's the problem with anything related to fighting game stuff, is you can't get like a PhD in fighting games. There's no like, all the research and the stuff that you look up is just, it's hasn't been done in a lot of ways, right? So there's a lot of unexplored terrain to go into. And we learned this as well when we were kind of having a discussion about different fighting games. Like, how do you make a framework where you can kind of put any fighting game into the framework and it kind of makes sense, right? So where do you draw the line? Like, there's conversations about meter. Right? How important is meter to a classification for a fighting game? How important is a combo breaker? Does that make or break what kind of fighting game that is? And we had a lot of those conversations, but obviously there are certain things during these conversations we realized were core fundamental aspects of their games. And I think one of the ways that we could see if it was important to a fighting game genre or not was to test what would happen if you were to take away that thing from the game. And I always jokingly referred to as, would there be riots in the street?
Whoa.
Yeah. So if Street Fighter suddenly had block button like Mortal Kombat, would there be riots in the street? I think there would be.
I
right?
would protest.
Yeah, there would be riots in the street. And
I
so
would protest.
and this was kind of one of the ideas with the block button, where you did see people like really upset that NRS made a game that was hold back to block. And for people who like hold back to block, that sounds very weird. You're like, of course it should be hold back to block. This should be...
We thought that was normal.
Yeah, exactly. So that was kind of one of the criteria. And I think that's kind of how the idea of the Predator effect came. But I guess we're getting ahead here. I guess we can go...
There's a lot to talk about, right?
Yeah, there's so much to talk about. But yeah, I guess at the beginning of the video, I have to kind of explain what it means to have a prototype and an archetype.
Sure.
And the analogy I use, obviously, is rock music. I like rock music a lot because it's older, so there's so many different kinds of rock music now. And it's pretty relatable because everyone knows that there's, underground rock, there's mainstream rock. Some people really hate the mainstream stuff. Some people, brag about knowing about certain bands. And there's a lot of parallels and similarities to the FGC. So I think rock music was kind of a good analogy to use throughout the entire video. And
even
of course,
music is like, it starts from a single root, right? Like it'll be single, like rock and roll, for example, and then it just branches out into a lot of different genres people come up with genres, and then if there's a lot of people who agree that this is a genre that we can kind of go with, and then that creates a community and so on and so forth. Sticking to what you mentioned about a PhD in fighting games or any sort of highly valued academic research related to it is not really a thing yet. But then whenever you mentioned the word taxonomy, and then I was researching things, there are so many, like say for example animals or insects that are all like separately categorized, and they have all these Latin words describing them. So those are very, very sophisticated to like, for example, a same bird, if they have like a single stripe of feather, it's different to the other bird that doesn't.
Yeah. It's
And
crazy how
that
many
was
different.
so amazing to know
Yeah,
about.
like a cat is called a Felis catus, like just
That's the
most
that's
common
academic
cat.
term,
Yeah,
right?
that's the term, right? And it's so it's very academic, but I guess what we were doing with this video was obviously we don't want to just make this overly academic,
It'll be,
like
yeah.
I mean, like it's we don't need Latin terms for like 3D and 2D
right.
and 2.5D,
Well, that'll
right?
be too, like, making ourselves like in a
Yeah, it's like, who do we think we are?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more of it's kind of more of a practical video, or a pragmatic way of getting people to understand what these different kinds are. I think one of the things that you mentioned was we kind of had trouble identifying what a certain game is, and you mentioned like, wow, this is kind of like a platypus. It has like something from everything,
Yes.
right?
And I can rightfully say this and say that animal, or describe that animal, is I'm from Australia, and funny as it sounds, I'm very close to the nature in terms of my past lifestyle, right? Of course, I'm in a very civilized area, but in schools you go to excursions to like a forest or like some wasteland, learn how to do, like, we call it bush tuckering, like, as in survival, making fire and all that. Yeah, and then we have like one of the best zoos in the world, I believe it, because we just have the most amazing, unique species. Everybody knows the kangaroo, the koalas.
Yeah.
And I did explain what a platypus is. Like, people mainly know what platypus is, but what are they? They're a mix of a lot of things, right, that you've learned.
Yeah.
One of the things, other than the actual visual properties, I did mention the cherry on top is, to Gerald, that like, on top of all these things I explained, that it has like duck bills and whatever, it's also poisonous.
Yes.
So it's like, what?
Yeah.
So it's a mammal that is a poisonous
Yeah, it has a
animal.
poison mechanic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It blows your mind just to look at it. And I think there's a lot of researchers who found this animal and just like they're all confounded. They're like,
Right.
what is going on? And so there's a lot of games in the fighting game scene, and there's so many that you're just bound to have something like that, right? But
Right.
that doesn't mean that you can't make some sort of framework around the classifications of the game. So
Yeah.
I guess the thing with the rock analogy, of course, we had Chuck Berry to represent Street Fighter
Sure.
2, and Street Fighter 2 is a very important game, and I think I don't know, we're older now, and we were kind of there with Street Fighter 2
Yes.
in the arcades when it came out, and how it exploded. And I think a lot of people listening might not have actually been there, but it was insane. It's like there was before Street Fighter 2 and after Street Fighter 2 when it came to
Yes.
arcade gaming, right? And the thing is, like, a lot of people will say, like, there's iconic games, fighting games that were there before Street Fighter 2. Of course, Yi Kung Fu and Karate Champ. Those are
Yes.
absolute classics. But those games didn't have the same impact, right? And
Sure.
so I was kind of thinking, like, how can I talk about Street Fighter 2 as an archetype rather than a prototype? And I wanted to use an analogy of the iPhone, right? So
Right.
this
You
is
did
where,
mention the Apple related stuff. Yes.
yeah. So the thing was that I wanted people to understand that this isn't about Street Fighter 2 inventing everything. It's
Right.
not. It's about having the right combination of features and having the popularity to make it a thing, right? So all the things come together, and Chuck Berry was kind of the rock artist that did that. And I felt that already having Chuck Berry as part of the analogy was enough to where I wouldn't have to add the iPhone part. But I do like the
Right.
iPhone analogy because it does add a few extra dimensions to the comparison, because the iPhone is a slate phone. Like, it's like
Sure,
it has like, it's like a rectangle with like
panel.
all screen.
Right.
And there were phones like that. I think LG made one that was before the
LG
iPhone.
being one of the, I guess, innovators in display technology.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they also delved in that.
Yeah, I think-
competing with Apple and all the, like, the Samsung and whatnot.
Yeah, there was the LG Prada, and those phones, they sold decently, and I think they were considered successes, but it was nothing like the iPhone, right? When the iPhone came out, there was before the iPhone and after the iPhone. After the iPhone, all smartphones just looked like rectangles with screens, but they had like, those small candy bar phones, like the Nokia ones, where you would have like I remember there was like a phone where you could fold open a keyboard, like a tactile keyboard.
I remember this.
And there are just so many different kinds of things, and basically, it was once the iPhone came out, it was that was what became phones afterwards.
Right.
And the thing about the iPhone itself was that it doesn't necessarily mean it's the best phone or even a great phone.
Yeah.
That it didn't have copy and paste. I think
that was an interesting story too. Like for a computer device, I guess big or small, copy and paste, you would think it's like a default in everything. But even a function like copy and paste was invented by someone, and even if it was an existing technology, sometimes I guess they needed either some sort of paperwork or some sort of procedure, like a protocol, to be added, and sometimes it gets forgotten, maybe. Like
I think don't quote me on this, but I think I read an article where the person who was working on it finally came out and said, we just didn't have enough time.
Oh,
it was like a deadline thing, right? So it was like, and so like it famously just didn't have copy and paste. There's a lot of reasons why it might not have, but I think that was the one that was on record. But
okay.
But yeah, so this iPhone analogy is something that I thought would have been a little bit too much, made the video a little bit too long. But I really liked it. But Chuck Berry was enough, and of course the whole video uses rock artist analogies.
Yeah, relatable, because we are trying to emphasize the fact that there has been obviously whoever started it, but not necessarily who popularized it.
Yeah,
we respect them in that sense. They're historically there, which would have inspired the ones that eventually would popularize the genre, that being Street Fighter 2, of course. And that's happened in many other categories and industries as well. So.
Yeah. I mean, not to go off on a tangent, but during this time, what kind of inspired me to think about this iPhone analogy was I have a historian friend. He teaches history, and he makes his own lesson plans, and he was showing me how all the innovations that led to the light bulb. Right. Okay. So it's like, before Thomas Edison, there were a lot of things going on to make the light bulb. And there were prototypes. There were types of light bulbs that would be good for having outside in an industrial area where noise is not a concern, because
it made a lot of noise.
Yeah, there was a lot of noise. So I think one of the first uses of a light bulb was a lighthouse, where it didn't matter how much noise there was, and it was just blasting a bunch of light. But a lighthouse is one of the first uses where you can of that. And what the light bulb did, Thomas Edison's light bulb, was make it so that you can just have it in your home, and it's like, it lasts a good amount of time.
For the mainstream.
And it was kind of like a mainstream kind of thing. And so even with the iPhone or with Street Fighter 2, even Chuck Berry to a large extent, they were all, popularity was a big component of those things. And so I guess that's kind of the way it is. For something to become a thing, it has to be at least popular enough. And that's why I put the Baywatch clip in there, which was, I think, 1992 or something. It was Street Fighter Mania was so big, it was in one of the hottest shows in the US.
That's right, at the time.
Yeah, there was like a scene where they were playing Street Fighter 2 together, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
That's a big deal. So it kind of, that clip was there to kind of give people an idea that this was a big deal. And I think I got the point across on that one. But yeah, and so once you get the point that Street Fighter 2 is like the archetype,
sure,
then we can move on to the 2D fighting game.
That's right.
Right.
Archetype being, it's gone through a few trial and errors to become the archetype that it didn't plan to be. But then I guess when you mention popularity, it also matters with accessibility as well.
Yeah.
And speaking of popularity, when you mentioned Chuck Berry in your video, and I think I saw it, there was like a clip of Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, on the earlier edits.
That's so popular too. Like, why didn't you?
No, this was just like an editor's choice, because like I thought it was so cool to have Marty McFly.
Yeah.
and they're
Although it
playing-
wasn't a canon event, right?
Yeah.
This is a movie, of course, but
No,
it's so popular, that scene.
Yeah, it's iconic. That scene is iconic because Chuck Berry is iconic,
Yeah.
right? It's Marty McFly going to the past to introduce this new kind of music.
Oh,
which
that's
was
right.
which was
Yeah.
it was around the time, I think it was 1955 in the movie. And it really solidifies the point that Chuck Berry is the archetype. He's the Street Fighter 2 of that era in terms of music, creating this new sound. And that scene was perfect for it, and I love that scene, but it just did not fit. I tried to fit it in so much, and this is where, as an editor,
Right.
you get to the point where you just have to swallow your pride and be like, it's not gonna help the video. It's gonna be clunky. It's not gonna fit in well. I tried to fit it in as much as I could, but ultimately, at the end of the day, you have to edit it out, right?
Right.
So it's that was just an editorial decision where I just. I want to be a good editor. I want it to flow, and
I respect that.
it just didn't do that. But there's a lot of references to that. There's Johnny Be Good, which is one of
The song,
yeah,
yes.
one of the most famous songs that Chuck Berry played and made. And in the background, there's some people in the comments. I think caught it. It was Johnny C. Bad, which is kind of like a
yes.
It was like a bluesy song that was in Final Fantasy VI.
Six.
Right? It's a Nobuo Uematsu piece, but it was kind of it's kind of like an homage to Chuck Berry, and I was like, oh, this would be perfect for the beginning of the video, and some people got that, and if they didn't, well, it's a cool song anyways. I think it fits the mood.
This is like the memes before memes were a thing. Like if he put that song or composed a song and titled it that, I could imagine like how he would feel towards his fans. Like, oh, I'm gonna get my fans with this funny Easter egg titled song, and it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
really fits the theme. I think it plays during a certain quest where you have to kind of like hurry up or something, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, there was a kind of more dangerous area. I think it was like a kind of a rainy. I forget Final Fantasy VI. It's been a long time ago.
Yeah,
but
nostalgic game.
Yeah. So I guess when we get into 2D games now, so Street Fighter 2 blew up, and now there's all these like. I guess for lack of better term, like kind of like clones, right? It's like a lot of games that are trying to be like Street Fighter, but not exactly Street Fighter, because that's copying, right? And so I had to look at the all the things that would make it all the things that people were copying, I guess.
Right.
And
or at least kind of have a sort of common ground, I suppose.
Yeah, a common ground of what makes Street Fighter 2 the successful game that it was.
The archetype of all the clones.
Yeah, and so like of course some companies flew too close to the sun and kind of got dinged with with a lawsuit. I think Capcom tried to sue Data East for
very popular.
I think Fighter's
video
History,
game.
right?
Yes.
It was Fighter's History, and if you look at that game, there's it is very similar. I mean, I think they went a little too close because I think the life bars also, it was like yellow when the life bar was full and then red when it was empty, and like
I mean, it's just colors,
little detail. But I mean, it definitely like was similar in a lot of ways, and I can see and it's a big enough company to where Capcom could try to make like an example out of this company. But I think Capcom lost that case. But what's interesting about Fighter's History is I think when we were doing the research, we realized Fighter's History actually had an innovation in their gameplay, which I don't think they were talking about in the courts, because they probably, I mean, this was not even a thing at that time.
It was pretty unique.
Yeah,
they did try a lot of things. Yes,
it was the overhead.
Yeah,
right. So there was a move that was like I think it's the Guile knockoff character.
I forgot the name. Could have been Mizoguchi.
I don't know.
I will fact check this.
I think he had like an American sounding name or something. But
let me just double check.
Yeah, you can look that up, but I'll keep talking. So basically, this character had a move where he yells out overhead kick. He's like, overhead kick.
That's the name of the move, yes.
And it's a move that beats crouch blocking that comes from the ground. I think it's like some kind of hopping attack or whatever, but it comes from the ground, and it's not from like a jumping attack. And so that move was one of the first, if not the first, overhead. And what's interesting, what that made me think about was, during the case, between Capcom and Data East, they probably weren't talking about the gameplay aspects, right? They were talking about the motif aspects. Like Ryu and Ken are kind of generic, karate martial arts characters, and they were focused on that.
Right.
So
I found the character is Matlock.
Oh, Matlock.
Matlock.
Okay.
He yells out overhead kick, jumps into the air, and does an upside down flash kick.
Yeah, Matlock.
So it's like a. He did the first moonsault, I believe, even before Nash did, and he's called it the overhead kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you ever check that game out, you can try Matlock's character. That's one of those like little bits of research that didn't really fit in the video that we had, but it's
I had to play and learn the characters and get out the secrets just to know about it. It did also have a worth mentioning mechanism. It had like a body part kind of thing where if you struck down a certain part of the body, like their armor drops out or their clothing drops out. It was like a battle. What are they called?
Like battle damage
or something?
Battle
damage system. And it wasn't just like a simple high, low, mid, or like the head. Your sprite had to actually collide with that the opponent's body part, and then it will like flash to say that it's about to fall off. Similar to say Vega's claw and the mask. We don't see the distinguishment of that being the low health, other than if you do reach the threshold, you know how they come off.
Yeah.
And like you might take more damage if the mask comes off or things like that. Yeah, that was a thing in Fighter's history as well. So that was pretty interesting.
Well, that's interesting. So the things that really make the core of the 2D game, Fighter's history and all the other games during that time, or so many of the games during that time, were things like obviously the hold back the block system, right? So that is a really big one, and I think that's I think fighting game people generally take that for granted because it's in so many games at this point and people are so used to it, but it's not an intuitive thing. So I really had to break down that whole blocking system because it isn't intuitive. Why does crouch blocking lose to jumping attacks?
Right.
There's nothing. I mean, you can I guess it would be hard to like block some guy jump kicking you when you're crouching, I guess.
I suppose people kind of expect you to know that already or something, but that was never really communicated in an open environment. And one of the things when I was doing all this research as well is that whenever I look at some guides, be it like game FAQs or other online websites, they would describe so much about every single attacks, but blocking is they don't even mention hold back to block. They just say this if you go left, it's blocked when you're on player one side. That's about it. That's the entire description.
Yeah,
right.
That's actually a topic for a larger discussion that we're going to have soon, I think, in another podcast. But that's the idea of defense. I guess defense is underrated in a lot of ways. So we definitely want to talk about that. But yeah, in this video, it does talk a lot about the blocking mechanism because people know about like attacks and stuff, but then with blocking, you need to know about the high low and the left right, and of course, we have to talk about cross ups if we're talking about left right blocking, and cross ups are so fundamental and integral to the 2D archetypal hold back block fighting game that it just needs an entire section, right? So I guess you were kind of the one that made an analogy of the basketball.
Right.
It wasn't an analogy. It was just that in basketball they use the term cross-up.
That's how I would say, as a person growing up, if I ever heard the word cross-up, it sadly wasn't from fighting games. I think I heard it more in street basketball.
Yeah.
My younger brother used to play basketball in his high school. And he would whenever I ask him questions, and he would always answer me. And then one day he got really interested in watching street basketball. And then this is like the early days of YouTube, still is, where it's very popular to watch people doing their flashy moves, in a street hoop kind of environment. And cross up, or I would say crossover, or crossing someone up, was a thing where you would not literally, but break their ankles. Like an ankle breaker. That you would kind of do the dribble.
Yeah.
And you feint your motion to the left, and then all of a sudden you switch to the right. And there's a montage of people getting their ankles broken.
Oh,
Not
man.
literally, obviously.
Okay, they're not actually breaking their ankles. I'm sure someone broke their ankles.
If in an extreme condition, I would expect someone to be really, really hurt, and I apologize that you got ankle broken by these street basketballers, but it is a technique, I would say, to fake out your opponent, and then because I guess we tend to be a reactive animal. We see things that we want to do, but if we even though in our heads we make the right decisions to say defend against your opponent in a sports match, you would react to their emotions, right? In a basketball, it's very fluid, where someone would try to do like a telegraphing motions to kind of pretend that they're going one direction, and then all of a sudden switching to another side, and then ultimately the defender falls down because they lose their balance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's
which is a similar analogy to, I guess, fighting games cross-up eventually.
Oh yeah, it's awesome, and I guess it's something that fighting game people are just take for granted. Like cross-ups are a thing, but it's a huge part of fighting games. And
definitely,
I think you're the one who ran across the clip from the Ian Cofino documentary, the one with Mike Ross.
Yes,
that was so perfect. Like that clip.
It's not that I wanted to look at that video for this video that we were trying to make.
Yeah,
it was just that I just needed more research material on Soul Calibur, because Soul Calibur was also I think in the video very briefly, but then I just wanted to like fact check on something.
Sure.
And then I ended up watching the whole thing, and it's like, hey, this young Mike Ross, and then he mentions this about dictionaries not having resets and spellings not having cross-ups. That's what we're actually like creating about, and that was like the perfect time. I'm like, Gerald, you have to put this in. I know even if I was Mike Ross, he would say, yes, put this in the video.
Yeah, no, that was a must, and it was not hard to fit it into the video. Obviously, it's just a very. It was kind of getting into the part about mix-ups, and he that part solidifies how important cross-ups are and how awesome they are,
for
right?
competitors and fighting game players overall. Yeah.
Hello. Testing the mic. Are we getting picked up here? Everything working okay?
We are actually live now.
Yeah, we're really live. You guys saw fake versions of us just now.
Hope you guys enjoyed our fake versions, but informative nonetheless.
All right. So
and if you want to do the honors.
The honors, okay.
For the camera. Yep.
Oh, my eyes are not good. Okay, is it that one?
That should be the one.
All right, here we go. All right, I did it. Yay, we're live
Welcome,
now.
everyone.
Yeah, welcome to the stream.
So I'm curious how you guys liked the get ready portion of the stream.
Yeah, we're kind of doing this thing with just starting the streams with parts of the podcast, and then it can kind of like, I guess, set the tone. If there's anything in the conversation you guys want to talk about, of course, we can talk about that as well. And this is kind of, we're developing the stream little by little, so we can do more interesting things. I think our lighting is okay. Now, remember we tried to like mess with the lighting, and it kind of looked like dark and evil and scary.
We are experimenting with a lot of things, but because we are always creative, we want to kind of see what
this is not a pre-recorded podcast.
This
Foul,
is
Hood
real.
And Owl. See, I read your comment, but I guess maybe the comment was pre-recorded too. And
what if we just do that? And
what is real? What is real anymore, right?
And for those who are curious, there are several podcast episodes already available in the YouTube membership and the Patreon. So if you want to consider and watch some of the podcasts earlier, it's definitely available in those membership options. But ultimately, like what you guys saw before, we will add some of the portions during the stream preparation time. As you saw, that was the first half of the first episode, so the second half will be shown a couple of days' time. And it'll be that kind of format as it goes. We try to make it so that it's available for everyone eventually. But if we were to spoil the beans, the membership only and the Patreon version of the clean podcast without the Akuma music.
Oh,
We can change music live, by the way. That's another fun fact.
I don't know. I think the Akuma theme can work
It's like
with
a serious podcast.
yeah, make it
you
a
know?
really serious podcast. Actually, what
Yeah.
we're talking about is not serious. We're talking about like ER Kung Fu. I guess ER Kung Fu is pretty serious. It is
Yeah, but back to the point. Those episodes were 3 or 4 weeks ahead. So you guys are kind of watching the public late versions. But if you are curious about the podcasts now, like how many episodes we're in, the options available on Patreon and YouTube membership.
all right. I'm gonna throw this guy.
Now we're back to our original programming of Road to Legend status. Did you practice much
A little bit.
during your
See,
break
I
time?
practiced that.
Fooling your opponent with, oh my god, you
I could've
practiced
just-
really well.
See, that was all my practice yesterday.
You baited the wake up,
Yeah.
and you are
I'm just gonna
age
jump.
checking your opponent.
Oh no.
If you think your opponent is like
I didn't
40
wake
plus, you do drive impact.
I had to wake up DP there. I feel like such
Nice.
a bad person when I do that.
Oh!
Oh, it wasn't.
Uh,
Oh, okay. I need
that's
to.
actually a proper anti-air.
Oh, I tried to tech there. I deserved that.
Oh, I just noticed you're not blatantly teching every time.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Throw taking every time. Oh, another bait.
Oh man.
Throw taking every time. Oh, that's force knockdown, you see.
Yeah.
It's very, very difficult habit to get out of.
How is this guy not dead?
And also, I can tell what games that my opponent enjoyed based on the frequency of teching,
Yeah.
right? If you're teching a lot, it means you're a Street Fighter 4 player.
Yes, that is my habit does come from there.
My bad habit of fighting games all come from Street Fighter 4. The good old crouch tech where you can hide your throw animation.
Oh
So
no!
throw teching was a must-have skill in Street Fighter 4, but must not have skill in every other fighting game.
He's not teching. Look, he's not
If he's
teching.
not teching, he's from the Street Fighter 5 era, where they neglected the advice of take the throw.
Yeah.
Remember how take the throw was a meme?
Oh yeah.
Overhead.
Oh, that guy overheaded me. All right. I'm okay. I'm okay still.
Rebuilding composure. You cannot be salty just from losing first round.
Oh, he hit the.
He's
he
got
hit
the
my
target
leg.
combo. He's got the okie doke. What's a good counter versus a meaty light string? Am I spacing or anything better than blocking or parry it out? What's a good counter versus meaty light? I'll be frank, it's just blocking. Blocking the first anything. It could be a jab, it could be another normal, it could even be a fireball maybe. Blocking anything and then taking action is another habit. So wake up DP or wake up parry is kind of the outdated way of dealing with opponent's Oki.
Oh no, I'm so dead.
He did the age check on you. Oh, he let
What
you
the-
live.
Why did he let me live? He had CA. He could have just done raw CA. That was mercy.
His greed of trying to save the meter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, gone are the days of just wake up whatever, right? So I think because the option of parrying and drive impacting, I think it's actually worth at least blocking the first attack. And then, even if it's a light attack string, you can attempt to do a perfect parry on the second or the third light hit strings or other normals that follow up from the first one, right? But then, because throw is a thing, of course, you have to understand that you will ultimately lose to something in the game of rock, scissors, paper. But that's why it's difficult to say there's a hard counter or a decent counter to anything and everything. You have to go by the statistics of whether your opponent likes to throw a lot, likes to melee a lot, or likes to anti-air like that, like a real Street Fighter
I
player.
love my anti-airs. Anti-airs are so fun.
Yeah, so try in a training mode. This is a good drill to have. Let your opponent character do like 3 light attacks in different variations. So for example, crouch light kick, crouch light punch, stand light punch, or 3 standing light punches, or crouch light punch, crouch light kick, and then stand light punch. They don't necessarily have to chain or combo, but make different variations of light attack strings or as your training dummy. And in your head, you want to tell yourself, I want to perfect parry the first hit, or the second hit, or the third hit, and then differentiate your parry timing. And then you want to narrow down to actual light attack strings that characters and players use, right? So like, very good example of, say, Ryu is like crouch light kick, 2 crouch light kicks into stand light punch. Kami, for instance, is the infamous crouch light kick, crouch light punch into stand light punch. JP likes to do crouch light kick, crouch light punch. Two standing up
my combo.
light punches, right? JP has a lot of very good light attacks. And find out the popular strings and then vary your parry timing. And the purpose in that practice is once you recognize which light attack is coming, you can prepare to parry the certain lights because the timing is always going to be different, right?
All right.
Even though on paper there's a cycle of rocks as a paper, it's good to know what your opponent is leaning towards. Yeah, so the 2 factors have to meet. 1 is character knowledge, and 2 is the player behavior. Character knowledge is easily attainable and easily sustainable as well, because it's all over the internet. Player habits, they're very subjective to every different person, but you can still narrow it down in categories like aggressive player, defensive player, or very weird and stupid players who doesn't have any pattern, right? Who are the most dangerous opponents, by the way? Like that wake up super from full range, so they either jump into level 3 like you should.
Yeah, I could have done more damage there, but.
But it's giving him the statement
Jump
that
at
you
me.
shouldn't have
Jump
done
at
it.
me.
Oh,
He did what I told him.
He jumped at you, man.
You listened to me, and look what happened. Oh wait, you shouldn't have listened to me. You listened to me. Okay.
Backdash is another good tool. It's not as strong as Street Fighter 4.
Rematch. Thank you.
Street Fighter 4 backdash was fully invincible.
Yeah.
But now it's only invincible to throws.
Oh,
So
yes.
a good practice is adding backdashes as well. But of course, it'll lose to like meaty attacks. But backdash is a good tool to go against grapplers. You should try practices like block the first hit and then backdash, at least against like Zangief or Manon, as well as parry the first hit and then backdash as well.
Jump,
Parrying
please.
the first hit backdash is not as common. I don't see that much in like tournaments either. Like blocking the first hit and backdashing is kind of easier to do. It's very intuitive.
Yeah.
Parrying to backdash is next level thing. I don't see much people doing that.
Oh, ooh, that scared me. Oh, okay.
If people are pulling the plug in the fighting games, it means they're giving you a compliment. It's their way of saying, "Oh, you're a good player. I must back away now." So if they rage quit on you, it means you're doing the right thing. So don't be discouraged. And also, if you're upset that the opponent is rage quitting, that's your problem. You should be happy that you don't get to play that person ever again. And that person has given you a favor. Oh, whoa.
Oh, I thought I was going to get shimmied, but it was okay.
Yeah, and if you're looking at the stream title,
I had
we
so many
want
fireballs
to
on my side.
do some comments of this new Capcom Pro Tour format that's not point-based, right?
Yeah.
I miss the point-based system because it gives the player who are kind of in the borderline to chase up and do better so that they can eventually make it into Capcom Pro Tour.
Yeah, I definitely.
Ah!
Oh shit!
But-
He's been mashing that.
Right now, it's like if you don't win, you lose.
What?
Which,
That was a misinput.
of course, it's fair.
Yeah.
Hey, Fab. It's fair that the winner gets to go.
Ah.
That's definitely fair. But if they started with a system that kind of provided motivations, and then now they're switching to where get good or be a loser, it's a bit harsh. I think it can be progressively get to that point, but like a sudden change is a bit too much, I think.
Yeah.
Rematch?
I'm rematching this.
Oh, he ran the clock and ran away.
Oh
you know
my
why
god.
You know why he ran the clock? Because he had to go into detail and blacklist you.
And blacklist me for
Yeah.
what?
He blacklisted you for being a good player.
for dropping my combos
Yeah,
against him. Is that why he?
If your name is in many people's blacklist, it means you're a good player.
Okay.
It's a good sign.
Yeah, I'm honored then. I guess feels weird to be honored about that, but you know.
Thank you so much, PK Mixtapes. Hope you're having fun with fighting games.
Mm.
I want to make a funny combo, like combos that consist of like jabs, right?
Yeah. No, see now if you were to finish a round doing that, that would be
much?
kind of like a taunt a little bit.
How much damage does it do? Oh, 3,000, not bad. For 9 light attacks.
Yeah.
I will do a cross-up light.
It's funny. There's a kind of a conversation going on Twitter. I think a Tekken master started it. He was talking about how like why are key charges considered taunts when they actually have a function, right?
Key charges.
Yeah, and it's I don't know, the way I feel is you can have any move kind of feel disrespectful if you use it the right way, right? My example was if you could just only if you beat somebody only using jabs, then they're definitely not going to think that you're respecting them, right? At least their play skill. Yeah, it's about intent and context, absolutely. So it's kind of and sometimes it can be unintentional. There are people that were saying that the down input.
The teabag input.
Yeah, that is
for Denjin.
Yeah, so that's a common input in a lot of games, and it's coming into Street Fighter more and more, like the down input. Oh, I didn't even know about that target combo.
And then you can cancel
What
it.
the heck? I feel like I'm playing like a rainbow edition of this game.
Yeah, the reason why that target combo exists is for the modern players.
Okay.
If they mash, this comes out.
Ah, okay. So you think they made that for modern, and then they changed, or they gave classic players that
Yeah, I mean,
ability instead of the other way around, how it usually is?
yeah. But
Oh,
then
yeah.
sometimes, those target combo is a good setup, really, because you can knock them down when you Denjin, and
Yeah.
you're still plus.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right. Oh, you got an Akuma? Nice.
let's go Akuma.
Man, I got the revenge match like 1-1,
Whoa, this-
1-1 Dunner.
Yo, this guy's at 1200.
Really?
This guy's real salty right now.
Really?
How could you play with the right mindset if you're 1200?
Well, maybe that's just where his rank is.
I just get this stereotype where if you're low on the master rank,
Yeah.
they're naturally always salty because they crave for higher numbers.
Yeah. That was pretty godlike. Ugh. Woo. Nice. That was really well timed. I'm thinking air fireball is just not as good as it used to be, which is true.
They nerfed it real big.
Yeah, because that was like air fireball has always been like one of the most broken things, right? Because I think originally the Akuma air fireball was in ST was his body would be moving forward in the air with the fireball.
Yeah, he
So
carried the momentum.
Yeah, he
with you.
carried the momentum with the fireball, and then they kind of changed that. I think Third Strike had it, but then in 4, they were like, okay, if you throw a fireball in the air, your body has to kind of stop in place in the air. Oh, nice. Caught him trying to throw tech. Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
Whoa,
Nice.
so much damage.
Yeah, look at that. Look how much damage. Oh my god, is that like...
No, he's gonna wake up Super. Watch.
You think he's gonna wake up Super?
God damn it!
Why'd you called it, but why'd you do a Tatsu there?
I did
He's gonna do this thing. I
did
better
the
watch out for it.
two-layer mix-up. I said that he's gonna do it, but then I also thought that he might not do it because he's too chicken.
You didn't believe in what you said. What you were saying, what you were believing was inconsistent.
I mixed myself up because I disrespected him with a comment.
Yeah.
But I respected him by thinking he might not do it.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were gonna do like a
I
dash
canceled
up.
my own decision.
Man, see, this is why like what you think and what you say are there. There's like a lag there,
Yeah.
right? There's a difference.
My decisions rolled back.
Yeah.
Roll back netcode.
Yeah. I think that Daniel Kahneman book, Thinking Fast Slow, has some stuff to say about that. I don't know if I'd make a video on that, but ooh, nice. I like the drive rush into low medium kick with Ryu. Just like, I feel like I can have like a slide move finally with Ryu.
Gonna do some comebacks.
Oh, nice VP. That was...
Gonna do some comebacks with my Ryu. Gonna do some comebacks with zoning.
Oh,
Whoa!
oh man, that punch is always looks really strong. Oh, punish time. What? Man, you're acting like you're not burnt out. He could just chip you out right now, and he's not.
Kinda.
He could have just random Tatsu there.
Oh, random demon flip.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If someone's burnt out and they have like no health, you can do random stuff that'll chip. Oh, that was... Wow. Last second.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What the? This hitbox is too.
Oh, were you talking
Oh.
about the controller right now?
Yeah, the controller is
You're
weird.
talking about the controller?
Oh, he let me live.
Okay.
No!
Oh, man.
My God,
Okay.
this 1200 player. I can feel the anger.
Yeah.
He's portraying anger like a true Akuma player.
This player's salty. That's cool.
Demon flip, demon flip, demon flip.
What?
Oh!
I didn't know you could do that. I thought that was only a Street Fighter 2 thing.
Yeah. No, but it's not because the. I mean, uppercut does have a little bit of fireball invincibility later on the frames,
Yeah.
but
oh,
they nerfed the air fireball that much.
Oh, okay.
That's how bad it is now.
Does the
The
hitbox
hitbox
is
is like
terrible on it?
thinner or something like
yeah?
that. Something
Okay,
weird.
I can see that. Oh, punish time. Hadouken.
No.
Oh man, he's been doing that. You've been calling him out each time.
Random moves are actually I think, you know, when people, like human beings, when they're in danger, their defensive instinct kicks in. That's what random moves are in fighting games.
Yeah.
Because their brain is telling them that that's the best move they can do at this moment because they're fearing death. That's how critical it is. Random moves.
Yeah, but that's like it is a sign of desperation. But at the same time, it can work in situations because I mean, obviously, if you don't know what you're doing, then how's your opponent gonna know, right? Nice. Oh.
No.
Oh, I can't
Don't
believe
do
you did
the
that.
same thing over and
I can't
over.
believe that was so unnecessary. You could have done like level 1.
Yeah, but level 1 is telling them that they have a second chance.
Oh.
Level
my
3 means they should go to Tekken,
God.
play
Okay.
a different game.
That was brutal.
No, I'm not saying Tekken is good or bad. It's like Tekken could be the better answer for that person.
Yeah, but that was
like
unnecessary.
a job recommendation.
I mean, the guy had like a sliver of health left, and you did a level 3. If he would have blocked that, then you would have gone into the next round with 0 meter, right?
Well, something like that.
Yeah, but I
But
mean,
see, the
you don't
analogy
care.
is, see how I was doing the target combo,
Yeah.
like the medium kick, heavy kick? You can actually do that and do well in Tekken. Because in Tekken, there are things called attack strings or combo strings.
That's true, yeah.
So you utilize that and then you, like, you know, make some strategies and it's mainly grounded gameplay, right? No jumps in Tekken.
Yeah.
If you want to do so much target combos in Street Fighter, you're playing the wrong
You gotta
game.
watch out for the DP. Yeah, that's the thing. Whenever the thing about Street Fighter that's always been kind of a thing is if you can always rely on like your DP move to just kind of get someone off your back, right? And you don't have to understand what's happening. It's just this one move that'll just give you a breather from all that stuff, right? And so like Tekken really hasn't had that. And I think when Akuma came to Tekken 7, it was kind of like you could actually mash DP in that game. Like when there's like strings that you don't understand what's happening. Yeah, all right.
If you want to do the same moves over and over and enjoy a fighting game, Tekken is a good choice.
Yeah.
You do that in Street Fighter, yeah, you get level 3 in your face. Yeah. Big difference. In Street Fighter, I encourage people, if you're new to Street Fighter, do different moves a lot.
This Luke looks like a Domino's delivery driver.
Yo, Domino's Pizza.
Yeah, maybe we should get pizza after this.
That's not a bad idea.
No.
How was Domino's Pizza in the States? Because in Australia, it's got mixed reviews.
Yeah. Well, Domino's is kind of, they've had their ups and downs, but as like a kind of like a mainstream fast food pizza place, it's kind of been a staple for a long time. It's always been like Domino's and Pizza Hut, and then I think Papa John's came on the scene and started throwing shade at Domino's and Pizza Hut and their commercials. It's funny, like people not from the U.S. are shocked to see American commercials sometimes because I think in some countries it's not legal to throw so much shade against a competitor. And
I love the Coke and Pepsi ads.
Yeah, they throw shade at each other. Like it's like brutal.
You know what else is brutal?
Yeah.
Dashing 3 times and throwing. Oh, he teched!
Yeah, he teched. You gotta respect this Domino's Pizza Luke. They'll tech.
Jinpei misses Domino's Korea, really? There are so many good pizza places in Korea, and you say Domino's?
There's better.
In Australia, I don't know. I love Domino's if they sponsor us, but I'll tell you this. In Australia, they have a reputation of tasting like cardboard.
Oh, they're not gonna sponsor us anymore.
But, I'll definitely spend some drive meter if they make good pizza and good sponsorship for us.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I need to do that more because people don't drive rush throw that much in general.
Drive rush throw is a thing.
It's a thing, but like I think covering the high-low mix-up is... Oh.
You know what's the best?
You could have just done a DP there. You could have just done a DP there, but you dumped your meter. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Nah, but this guy running around and like trying to dodge my fireball and still getting hit and playing modern, he should go back to Marvel 3.
Oh, yeah.
Marvel 3, better game for these kind of players. I'm going to give my opponents a better recommendation of fighting games to choose.
Yeah.
If they play a certain way and it's not really a Street Fighter 6 style, I recommend them a better career choice.
Oh.
Whoa!
Okay.
All right, this guy is good.
This guy's
not bad.
Yeah, we need to respect this player. We need to respect all players, to be honest.
Oh, I lost respect for mashing EXTP right there.
Yeah, all right. I seriously think we need like a respect gauge, a Burnout fighter respect gauge on the stream. I don't know how you'd measure it. You know what? I think we could do that with this pedal thing. I think we can.
Whoa! This guy's so upset right now.
Yeah.
Mashing. You use this drive meter like it's free.
Yeah.
You know what's free?
Oh.
This guy.
Don't. I knew you'd say that.
Oh, that's so free.
I knew you'd say that.
He had modern and level 1 and didn't use it.
Yeah.
Just play classic.
Yeah, well, his pizza's not going to be free. We got to pay for the pizza. Unless it's 30 minutes, after 30 minutes, right?
Right.
They used to do that, but I think they stopped it because they were losing too much money probably.
Oh,
you were trying to do anti-air there. Oh, he didn't finish his combo though.
Infinite.
Yeah, it's a fake infinite. You could have kept on going.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, he just threw something at you, a baseball.
Oh,
You know that his Luke's fireball animation is almost like a baseball throw or something. Oh,
no,
nice
stop
DP.
jumping.
Yeah.
Modern player.
Hey, we need a emote. We need an modern emote.
You know the win button?
Yeah,
We'll make
yeah.
the modern button.
Yeah, we need to make the modern
Oh
button.
my god, he's
Emote.
modern comboing me.
Oh, man.
I got modern combo.
Yeah, you know, the amount of practice that he had to do that combo was very minimal because it was modern.
Modern
Right?
player, please.
All right.
Ah,
You need to calm down. Calm down.
jump. I jump. Oh, okay. He learned how to anti-air.
Yeah.
That's progress.
That's what this is. It's a button. All right. Oh, he's throwing pizza dough at you.
OD pizza dough.
Yes. Oof. He keeps on saying too slow. You know, another difference between Tekken and Street Fighter is Street Fighter is just way more chatty, right? And Tekken is kind of quiet.
You reckon?
Yeah, because compared to...
There's no voice lines.
Yeah, there's very few voice...
They grunt most of the time.
Yeah, they grunt most of the time. But this is like... There's like a conversation going on. It's like, too slow, too slow.
But I reckon Tekken with the move voice lines is actually cool because... yeah, it'll feel more dynamic because they do the same strings over and over.
Dude, you're losing this.
So they
Kevin, you need to concentrate.
Concentrate? Nah, I don't need to.
You don't need to? It's
Modern
27
player.
seconds. Time is low also. Time is low. Something needs to happen. 20 seconds. No anti-air. Oh, okay. All right. You can do level 1. Okay. 18 seconds. Oh.
Modern player.
Oh, wah, wah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You could get him. Oh no!
I DP'd there. Oh my god, I
That
DP'd.
was such a spaghetti last part of the round. That was...
Lost to a modern player like that.
Yes.
I don't deserve dominoes anymore.
You don't deserve dominoes. You don't because you lost to a modern player. All right. Oh, hey, you can redeem yourself this one.
Okay, let me try something I wanted to do.
Yeah.
If I lose to this guy, I will permanently switch to modern play.
No.
I'll be a
Please
modern
don't.
Dhalsim.
Oh, please don't. Actually, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on that.
Modern Dhalsim is a weird breed.
This is very weird.
Whoa!
Both burnt out. Look at that. Look at that chip damage. Look at that chip damage.
Aha,
oh,
you
you baited him! Oh, keep doing it.
It's a modern player.
Yeah. Oh, he's not gonna.
Oh, modern
my
player.
God.
Drive impact at the wrong time.
Oh, Burnout has awoken. Oh no, you were weird angle.
Wake up, DP.
Oh, your wake up didn't work though.
No!
You're
Am I gonna
die.
be a modern player now?
Yeah, the round's not over. He's burnt out. Can you ship him? Oh, he pressed the button. You can take this. Just watch out for fireballs. He's still burnt out. Okay. Oh. The Denjin
Psych.
fireball. Denjin fireball is so fast.
You try to throw pizza dough at me, I
Yeah.
throw the pizza box at him.
Yo, Guile's in the background.
Yo, what the hell? Cameo.
What the heck?
This is Guile's hanger after all.
Yeah, but he's. I didn't notice that.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Oh, why you press jab like a third strike player getting parried?
Oh, take that, modern Luke.
Oh,
that was
one
a-
button?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's level 3 now.
Okay.
Or level 1? Oh, he's smart.
He's saving his meter.
Saving his meter.
Yeah.
He learned economics at school.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, he empty jump through me.
Okay, this is it. If you lose here, you're gonna have to play modern for
Modern
the rest of your
Dhalsim
life.
for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Modern Dhalsim, man. It's gonna be a new learning curve. It's gonna be
Oh,
like
no.
learning Street Fighter 7.
Yeah.
Oh, mashing. I like it.
Oh, look. You become so careful because you thought about playing modern Dhalsim for the rest of your life. Oh,
Modern
my
player!
God, you got modern. We need the M emote. After this stream, we're gonna definitely make the modern emote. All right. He's burnt out at least. Oh, you gotta respect the modern players.
Oh, I got modern
Oh, come on,
footsies.
you got modern footsies. Come on, that's as good as normal footsies though. Modern footsies.
Modern footsies, man.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm a Dhalsim player now.
Farp! How dare you? Look what Farp put.
Yo,
Look what
modern.
Farp put.
From this day onwards,
is-
I'm gonna be a modern Dhalsim forever.
Oh man.
Here you go.
Okay. All
I
right.
have now searched the interwebs
Yeah. You have
how
to study.
to be a modern Dhalsim.
I don't think I've seen a modern Dhalsim actually.
I've actually tried modern Dhalsim.
Yeah.
It makes you play like a normal character
Really?
because some of the sophisticated stuff
Yeah.
as a classic Dhalsim is so limited, it's not worth it.
Okay.
So you become even a lower tier character than how low Dhalsim is now.
Yeah.
So on these streams onwards, I will be a modern player for your entertainment.
Oh man.
Yes.
I think you're gonna be pretty miserable.
But I think
Is that okay?
it can be fun because I can now say stuff like, how do you lose to a modern player? The insult never ends.
Oh my god.
So now I'm
Hey,
gonna
that's a good
actually
strategy.
check.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube. I wonder if OK Google is smart enough to know. OK Google, how do I play modern Dhalsim?
Oh my god. You're actually gonna do it. Hey, we can switch to modern Dhalsim now. Let's see.
Let me. You want to try modern combo trials?
Okay.
See what it like. I want you to feel it.
Okay.
Whether you feel like you're playing a Street Fighter game or a completely different game.
Right. Let me get this match first.
Okay,
and
okay.
Then, you can study upon modern.
So
Dhalsim.
I'm curious, guys. Anyone in the world have ever uploaded a modern Dhalsim guide? If there is, it means modern Dhalsim is viable. If there isn't, why do you breathe the same air as I do? Modern Dhalsim. I'm gonna search modern Dhalsim in Google. Yo, there's like modern Dhalsim 1800 MR replays. What the
Really?
heck? People really play modern Dhalsim?
You're playing it wrong.
Oh my god, modern Dhalsim.
Oh shit. My combos are weird and whack. Oh, thank you. For
Modern Dhalsim. All right, I'm not gonna search modern Dhalsim because it shows so much of the content vultures. Damn you, content vultures. Modern Dhalsim guide. I'm gonna search modern Dhalsim guide. Someone actually made a modern Dhalsim guide 1 year ago. Props to this guy.
Oh, I did a preemptive jump kick.
Nice.
When you're afraid to get aired, just do a jumping attack really early. And you can kind of like,
Yeah, jumping heavy attacks, surprisingly, they come
Yeah.
later than you think.
yeah. Get out of the air.
Will we ever
Stop
see
jumping.
Gerald go back to the Xiao Yu journey? Oh, it's possible.
Yeah. Well, it will happen. Oh.
No. Damn. Oh, your opponent is a Japanese YouTuber.
Oh, really?
We're on YouTube now.
Oh no, I have to win now because I can't. This is a contest of the YouTubers.
Guys, if 1288 MR can be on YouTube, we can be too.
Yeah, we're YouTube
We're
approved.
1300 Ryu.
All right. Is it gonna rematch? All right. We'll give you. We're making content for each other.
Yes.
I like this.
It's double content.
Yeah. Oh, jump at me, bro.
You know, back in the day, I made some funny bets during Street Fighter gameplays. I once made a bet that I will win someone in Street Fighter 5 with one hand. And if I lose,
Ooh,
I would
SCP.
cut my hair.
What?
You know, I actually did that.
You actually did that?
Yeah.
Wow, you kept your word.
It was like 6 years ago.
I
But
gotta
it
get
was
outta here.
like a gauntlet. I did beat like 20 people in front of that person who beat me anyway.
Oh, really?
With one hand. But then, you know what the funniest thing happened? About 6 months later, I went to an event in Boston for PAX East.
Yeah.
And I went to a local tournament with Spooky because I was working with Spooky at the time.
Okay.
And then I met the dude. who cut my hair.
Really?
In Street Fighter 5.
Oh my god.
And then that time, because it's a tournament,
Yeah.
I had to use my 2 hands. Even if I wanted to use one,
Yeah.
it's a tournament. I have to respect my opponent
Yeah.
by showing my best performance. I bodied the guy.
Oh.
Free. Didn't even land a hit on me.
Oh man, you got good.
Yeah. And you know what's even better? I won that tournament.
Oh, you won the whole
Yeah.
tournament.
I won the whole tournament.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
vindication.
Spooky can vouch for me. Spooky is the
Wow.
witness.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They
That's
had
respect. That's how you get respect.
they had some good players too. Not gonna lie. One of the players I am friends with now, thanks to that tournament, is Zeffirino. Zeffirino,
Jump,
really
jump,
good
jump.
player.
I know you love to jump. I know you love to jump. Just jump, jump.
Modern is actually good for one hand. So if you know the hitbox cross-up controller, I'll show you guys.
Jump.
See this hitbox cross-up controller, courtesy of Hitbox. They have the stick, the buttons, and the directional buttons here as well. So you can actually play one hand with this totally fine as long as you train yourself. And the other hand, you can have like a cup of coffee or something. So it's definitely a viable strategy if you do want to play with one hand and if that's your thing. And even if you think about productivity, even if you think about productivity, if you are playing Street Fighter one hand and say you're decent with it, what do you think helps in your gameplay if you have a free hand to do something else? Like watch frame data? Imagine that. You reckon they'll let you legal, like tournament legal?
Watch frame data. while
One
you're-
hand on the sticks and actually playing a proper match.
That's. I
and
mean,
then a phone on the other hand and you have the
That's-
frame data.
that's so hard.
Well, it's not hard if you practice.
I mean, that's like really like you're playing like.
I wonder if that's...
I don't know. I think that's cheating because it's
You
like.
reckon?
Yeah, in chess you can't like study like strategies and stuff during a match.
But I know coaching is a bit of a controversial thing.
Yeah.
But if you are the one seeking information during gameplay, who's gonna stop you?
Oh my god, this is bad.
I wonder if that's a thing. I mean, it's technically a disadvantage because your eyes are like off the screen. Sometimes you have to see the frame data, right?
Yes, sorry, I just saw this M and I got a little bit.
You lost to a modern player too? Welcome to the club. Now we do not deserve to play this game. We're gonna move on to Tekken.
No, I'm still in it.
Okay.
Oh, he like.
Oh, don't worry, we're warming up now. We're warming up. Nephew doing that? Yeah, see, Nephew does that. I mean, in tournament, yeah, looking at notes in between rounds or in between matches is fine. But I'm saying it's always there. Because technically, let's say you have two hands, right? You're playing one hand. Like button press, combos, and all that. And one hand, no. But I'm saying during a match, like, oh, how do you punish this again? You look away from the screen, look at the phone, and then you come back to the screen like that. I'm saying like live.
I think that would just be cheating. I don't think you should be allowed to do that because I mean you're looking at like information, right? It's like I mean like could you look at a move list while you're in a tournament? One and done modern Ryu.
Tekken 8 allows that. You can put a shortcut move, and you can have one button moves during your combos and strings.
What the hell?
And it's tournament legal. It's just that people don't use it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because you know the quick attacks? You
Yeah.
can set the quick attacks and then have it as an actual tournament strategy.
Yeah, I think
I'm sure it's still there.
You actually looked up modern Dhalsim here. Look,
Yeah,
guys,
I
look.
got Modern Dhalsim on YouTube.
He actually looked up a modern Dhalsim guide.
I'm
on
gonna
YouTube.
learn Modern Dhalsim.
Oh
for
man,
all of you
don't do
guys.
it! Don't do it! You're just wasting your time. All right, here. Here, we'll switch to modern Dhalsim just to see what this, the fact that there is a modern Dhalsim. Somebody spent at Capcom like worked.
Yeah, that
and
would have
spent
been so miserable.
Miserable.
I have to
Hey.
design Modern Dhalsim. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna play one more game and then I'm gonna give you the controller. Maybe you can pull out your Dhalsim.
I'll try the classic Dhalsim.
Wait, if you do modern Dhalsim, is that considered like? Do you still play on the same like ladder?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The MR doesn't discriminate.
Really?
Modern or classic.
That's
Just
not
like
good.
how we don't discriminate modern players. I think modern players are awesome.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, no, I think they're great. They're just great additions to give me the points. Yeah, they don't really contribute much to the game. They contribute to me.
It's like saying you like spiders because they're good for like the ecosystem.
Oh yeah.
It's not like you
should
like
keep
spiders, but
spiders near your house so they catch all the mosquitoes and all
Yeah.
the bad bugs. Spiders are definitely friendly creatures. I did have one spider encounter at home back in Australia. In the morning I wake up, I
Oh.
open the toilet bowl to pee, but the spider was as big as the toilet bowl. Yeah, so you sometimes have some massive spider encounters in Australia.
that was a weird interaction. I'll take it.
So
After-
modern Dhalsim, eh?
No, jump at me, bro.
Modern Dhalsim. Medium punch is medium punch. Shoutouts to this guy making modern Dhalsim guide, by the way.
Level 3.
Yo, that was godlike.
Yeah, but that was... Oh, shoot! Our match. It's not... Oh, I did so many godlike things and
In
people
the
couldn't see
small
it.
screen. You did your highlight in the small screen. This is the.
It wasn't that godlike. I
This
just
was
exaggerated.
the concerns of a streamer having the right presentation.
Oh, just...
See, and sometimes when you talk about modern characters, right?
Oh, this is so weird. You know, like playing Dhalsim, modern or not, I just feel like I'm in
It's a
slime.
different character.
I'm just like floating in slime. It feels like the environment is different.
It's not a Street Fighter anymore.
Yeah, look at this. Okay, so this is okay.
So
Yeah.
I was saying, like, did you? I don't think you changed character.
No, I didn't change character. I just did it for training mode.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do it after this.
Oh, modern look
hey,
again.
this is not
Why
the
do
same
I
one.
get modern look? Is this the pizza delivery guy?
No, it's not the
Oh,
pizza.
it's a different
delivery.
guy.
Oh, this is more like a, I don't know what is that color combination? Reminds me of something.
Ice cream.
Yeah, it's kind of ice cream. This is maybe Baskin Robbins or something.
Yeah.
This is the Baskin Robbins modern Luke. All right. Oh, you can. Oh. Nice combo. Oh,
Oh, this guy loves his light punches.
yeah. He loves his neutral jumps. Jab, jab, jab. Jump out the corner. Nice. Ooh. I think you're being too nice to him at the corner over there.
I don't get how modern players play like that.
Ooh.
Just run away now. No more footsies, whatever.
Yeah, but you're burnt out. He doesn't have to. You have to come to him.
Wow, this guy actually has a proper strategy.
Yeah. 90s pop Luke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a
can
90s
see
vibe.
that,
Baywatch vibe.
Yeah, a little bit.
Remember that Street Fighter 2 episode in Baywatch?
Yeah.
One button DPs.
Yeah. Man, I'm so jealous of your account. So Kevin actually played the single player mode to get purple Ryu.
Oh yeah, I got purple Ryu.
Yeah. I was like, should we stream like the single player mode, like Journey to getting the costume? And Kevin thought it was like might be too boring, but I don't know. I never played it.
It's kind of
Oh, comeback chance. You got
therapeutic, I guess. It's like playing an RPG almost.
Oh, you're almost dead. Oh. Oh.
I'm almost dead. He's really dead. Big difference.
If he dies here.
He has to die.
Oh, that was so sick. Okay,
Big
you actually did something
difference.
sick. That was great. That was clutch. That was clutch as hell.
Almost dead means I'm still alive.
That was clutch as hell. Nice. You still got it against the moderns.
Kinda.
Yeah.
But I'm scared because they play so weird.
Yeah, they do play. Modern players do play weird.
Yeah. They play, but it's a fresh take though. It's like as
definitely
if
a new kind of variation.
yeah.
For sure.
It's like as if they're playing fighting games for the first time, and it's like their understanding of how fighting games work really.
Yeah.
See, he wants me to do drive impact, which I'll never do.
Oh, nice
Oh,
block
he's
there.
so angry right now.
Oh,
He's so angry now. He's like, oh, my strategy worked only for 1 round.
dude. I think you have something against modern players. I really do.
No, I love them
yeah.
because they
You keep
gave
saying
me
that,
new insight
Yeah.
on how millennials play the game.
Oh,
That's
but,
what the M stands for.
I mean, we're technically millennials. We're on the late end.
Yeah. We are millennials too. We are one of them. Oh, he's so
Oh.
upset right now. He wants to go play Tekken.
Dude, what about Crane? What generation is Crane? He's 13, got top 8.
Oh,
at
he's
a-
like the
at major
Z.
CPT. It's got to be
He's the
beyond
ultimate
Z.
Z.
I think he might actually be beyond Z.
Oh, I
actually,
heard
at
this
point.
new term. It's like alpha generation.
Yeah, it
or
might be
something.
Gen Alpha. He might actually be Gen Alpha. We'd have
Where
to
does
actually look.
alpha even come from? Why is it named alpha?
Yeah.
Is it like is it because of punk?
Uh,
Punk started the
why is
alpha
an
meme.
entire generation
Yeah.
of humans named something? It's because of a Street Fighter pro player.
Yeah, he popularized the alpha, right?
Oh man, if only the FGC had that much influence.
Yeah. Does anyone know the origins of why it's called the alpha gen? I wonder. It has to start from something, right? Everything has an origin story.
Yeah. You got neutral jumped. Dude, you can't let him come back here. Oh.
Well, this is a problem with some, not all, but some modern players.
Okay.
They play real smart first round,
Yeah.
and then they think they're a good player. That's the illusion.
It's the illusion.
And then
that
they
have.
crumble
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You figured out the pattern.
See?
All right. Modern Dhalsim.
All right. No, I'll do one classic Dhalsim,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna see whether modern Dhalsim is the future or not.
Okay.
So I'll do.
All right. You guys gotta see.
Yeah, classic Dhalsim as an example.
Yeah.
I'll show you classic Dhalsim example. But yeah, it's modern usage is like shortcuts for many things, right?
Yeah.
I think that is like, in an analogy, watching a movie rather than a book kind of thing. Like if you watch a movie, you absorb so much things quick and then makes you reiterate certain things.
Yeah. But there's less information.
Yeah.
There's less stuff than a book.
Compared to a book.
Yeah, you can't
right?
have War and Peace, the movie, with every single thing that's described in the book.
There are definitely pros to it because it saves you time. That's one thing, right?
Yeah.
And then that's what I meant by, all the things that I thought of doing works, but temporarily, because they haven't had much process compared to, say, a classic player had to go through.
Yeah.
Their strategy is kind of limited in a way.
Yeah,
Whereas classic players can always be flexible going in and out.
Yeah, well, that's why, I mean, I still think Modern hasn't taken hold of the top players at CPT and stuff. Like, if you're going to grind your character to its fullest capability, you do have to go classic.
In a
right?
tournament setting, though,
Yeah.
because in the environment of a 2 out of 3, modern players can actually work in that environment too.
That's true,
If
yeah.
they want a quick victory.
For
right?
sure, yeah. It can be definitely strategically used, I think. No question about that. So now you're going to play,
Terry Bogard.
yeah, Terry. You think Terry is terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. Whoa.
Whoa.
Was that overhead terrible?
Oh, these guys know how
So
to play.
bad.
Whoa, this guy know how to
overhead,
play.
dude.
Oh.
Yeah, he punished your slide.
No.
Oh no. Oh. Yo, you're concentrating so hard right now. I've never seen you not talk this much during a match. Don't worry.
Whoa, I'm so concentrating right now.
Yeah.
for some
This
reason.
is intense. I'm like a little scared right now.
Oh!
Okay.
Impact.
Yeah. No, that was a good comeback attempt for sure. All right. You have to respect this opponent.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's a proper jump in. Oh. Oh, got slapped.
Oh, drop the combo.
What was that?
Let's be heavy kick.
Oh.
Power down. Oh my
That's low.
god.
We got you low.
Terrible Terry beat me.
Oh,
This is why I cannot have nice things.
Is this? You lost to a classic player. Does that mean you have to go back to classic now?
Nah.
You're up-
Losing to classic player is like everyday life. It's not a surprising thing.
Yeah. Okay. That's a normal.
But losing to a modern player
ooh.
makes you
Oh.
think about your career path.
Yeah. Oh.
This is what I want to do. Slide, jump, or not.
Oh, you kicked him in the face from very far away.
No, why are you pressing buttons?
The pressure.
Whoa!
Oh. All right, he's burnt out. Do you have a chip set up?
Chip.
Chip. Yep.
See, I think modern Dhalsim works if you want to run away for the rest of your life, like a criminal.
Oh.
If you want the mindset of running away,
Yeah.
modern Dhalsim can kind of work.
Okay.
But classic Dhalsim is more like you enjoy the game to the fullest. Where
Yeah. No, classic Dhalsim is an upstanding citizen of society, and modern Dhalsim is, like you said,
Whoa.
running away from the law.
that overhead.
Ooh. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I like his perfect parry. It's like a stop sign, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh
Aye. You got this. You got this. All right.
no!
Well done. Well done.
See, some of the basic stuff may not be a thing in modern Dhalsim. I think modern Sim is like Guile, but Guile is definitely stronger than Dhalsim, in my
Yeah?
opinion.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Your shins. Ow. 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 Oh, man. Yeah, burn knuckle, it just comes out of nowhere.
Burn knuckle.
Ooh. All right. Oh, that did good chip. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, where's my button? His drive rush ate my button.
Oh man, this was the was that day one excuses. But then it was proven, right, that actually does eat your inputs.
It eats your direction.
Yeah.
It doesn't eat the normal buttons, but it eats your direction.
Dude, you're in trouble.
I'm gonna die now.
You're in trouble. Oh, okay. Here's a chance. Ooh, that was max range. Very well spaced. Ooh, slapped. That's good.
Oh
no.
my god. This is how the game ends. I lose to a classic terrible character.
Oh, are you really gonna go after this match? Are you really gonna go to modern Dhalsim?
I'm gonna go Dhalsim, and then
You're gonna
this
get
is
salty.
the scenario.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so surprised that, oh, modern Dhalsim is actually good. And then eventually becoming a tournament modern Dhalsim
No,
player.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Watch
man.
this.
No way.
I'm gonna be so surprised. You never know.
No,
Nobody
you're
knows
gonna do
the
modern
future.
Dhalsim. You're just gonna complain about modern Dhalsim.
Wait. I gotta change the modern settings.
You can't practice. You just have to go right to a match.
Hey, you reckon there's gonna be a modern setting for Tekken? You think that's a thing?
Modern Tekken? Didn't they have kind of like different control scheme? It was like very much like not tournament viable, but
Wait,
I think they did the.
I just talked about it. Modern Tekken is a thing. The shortcut attacks.
Yeah, that's right. The
Like
the
medium,
Dodi, the God Fist and
Yeah.
stuff. And
Oh,
the
I gotta
shortcuts.
change the
Are you-
buttons.
Oh,
So modern, light, medium, heavy.
Yeah.
Special move will be that.
okay.
Drive parry, drive impact, auto. There's a throw button. That's cool.
Wait, there's a throw button.
Yeah. So you can actually, yeah,
There's a throw button.
throw as a shortcut. I didn't know that. Light, medium, heavy.
How do you do throw as a long cut?
Long cut?
Yeah. What is the?
Damn, I think it's light and medium. Yeah, light and medium.
Oh, light medium works. Okay.
That's my auto button.
Yeah.
Oh my god. See, this is light,
Yeah.
but if I auto light, it becomes medium. I'm so confused right now.
Wait. What?
That's a medium and that's a medium, but that's a light and that's a medium. So that's like Super confusion.
Dude, you might as well just play classic with all the buttons like in random positions.
I think modern Dhalsim is good if you're a stenographer in the court.
Oh,
You know, the special keyboard typers?
yeah,
Yeah, because I have to like do live coding almost.
yeah.
I'm like coding like a programmer kind of thing. Because I have to do like 3 button presses in a different, like a...
All right, Kevin. I don't think this is gonna go very well. I don't know.
All right, watch this.
I don't. This is a.
Modern Dhalsim, guys.
Okay.
Medium, heavy. One button fireball. Oh, I can tiger knee like this? It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
easy.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do after that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my, wait. What's my combo, by the way?
Dude, you don't get it. You don't get to learn. You don't get
Oh my
to
god, my
practice
modern
that.
combo is this.
This is not training mode. You're in ranked. You're in master ranked right now.
Oh my god.
You're holding your own. You're just not completing your combos, but
Okay, now I know.
Okay.
I learned it.
that was your practice round?
Yep.
Okay.
One button fireball. One button air fireball.
Uh,
Medium.
medium. Ow.
Oh, where's my throw again?
Oh.
Oh, I threw with light and medium punch.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, my light attack is medium in auto. That sucks.
Dude, yeah, this is not going well.
How do you do one button super?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh.
I can still do drill kick.
Yeah. That's cool.
I can still get hit by Kemi level
Yeah,
1.
I don't think this is working out. I think what you have to do now, Kevin, is just respect modern players from now on. And say what they do is actually just as hard, if not harder, than what I do in Classic.
Damn.
You have to admit that.
I have to admit such
Yeah.
thing?
Or you can cut your hair off.
Oh. Do I,
He's like, oh, better option.
should I wager my hair?
I don't know.
Wait, I think I got this, by the way. No, I don't. Wait. Oh, this Kemi knows what he's doing too.
This is not good.
One day I'll be a super master of modern Dhalsim.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think your opponent's thinking that you accidentally chose modern in the settings. You're actually doing good right now.
Yep. Hold on. Because I'm learning.
Yeah. There you go. Oh.
Oh!
Nice.
I did the what? Modern
Oh,
player.
no!
I'm such a modern player, man.
I'm sorry.
I thought I did something good.
Oh, she cut your head off.
Dang.
She does a decapitation with her like level 3.
Why does he do the air version of that super?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait. Let me. I want to know.
You want to know?
Hold on. So. Wait, that's not it. Okay, so that does the air soup, the heavy punch version.
Yeah.
Does he not get to choose in modern?
I guess not. I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah, maybe you just have that. Because one
What's
of the things about
the-
modern is that you're limited in what you can. Like, how do you throw light fireball, medium fireball, like heavy fireball?
Oh wait, so that's the super. Oh, so it's the one button super. Okay, that's one. Does he have the medium version? So I know if you do manually, right? Manually, it's this. Yeah, and the auto is this.
Uh,
But he doesn't have the medium one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why I cannot be a chooser? Alright. If
Such is
I'm
life.
gonna redeem myself, watch. Now I know. I've learned so much
Yeah.
that I can now actually win even against the JP. Watch
I'll be
this.
impressed if you can win. If you can win a game with modern, I'll be very impressed.
Alright, let's do this.
Because you barely touched this.
Now I
modern
know
Dhalsim.
how to get around modern.
Okay.
I just have to wire my brain a little different. One button. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine too.
All right, you got your teleport.
Alright. Light fireball. Whoa.
Ooh. Oh, we both teleported at the same time. Nice. You got the anti-air. That's good. You're doing good. Nice. Okay.
Modern combo. That's a modern combo.
Yes, yes.
Modern combo.
Yeah. Well, that didn't combo, unfortunately. Oh. Oh.
This way.
Yeah.
I meant that, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Do you get punished?
What?
What the heck?
I just
Nice.
win with modern control.
All right, all right, all right.
All I'm gonna do is jab
Let's
fireball.
go. Let's everyone cheer for modern Kevin, modern Burnout.
Bam.
You're so modern right now. You're playing on a hitbox and you're playing a modern Dhalsim.
How do
Everything
I?
about you is modern.
I forgot how to drive rush in modern.
Yeah.
How do you? Oh, thank you so much.
Yo, KBR.
KBR, you are
Yeah,
the best.
KBR.
You wanna be a modern player, KBR?
Oh,
Nico,
man.
be a modern player for me.
Oh man. Modern is the future, though. Modern hitbox. That's definitely the future.
Wait.
Yeah.
Modern GIF? Oh, modern
Yeah.
GIF. Everyone has a modern GIF, man. Modern GIF is easy.
So yeah, KBR. We were just talking about the Chilean scene and how there's like some
Fireball.
unknown killers
Fireball. Heavy punch.
and yeah, we read your posts about like the scene, how gaming is perceived in Chile compared to the neighboring regions, and
Although Chile has multiple evil champions.
yeah.
Yeah. We do want to talk about it. If we could help you, Nico, let
Yeah.
us know if you're interested.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, this modern Dhalsim. I don't think I've seen any modern Dhalsims online, actually. All right. It must be frustrating not to be able, not to have your bread and butters though at all.
I don't need bread and butter. I just
Yeah.
need a steak knife.
Yeah.
Jump, jump. Anti-air.
Yeah, yeah.
I have modern anti-air.
That was well. What was your classic anti-air be?
Look at this. I
Oh.
learned the modern order combo that does like no damage.
It's so little damage.
That does like no damage. How do modern players play with no damage?
Hey, they play with one button.
Look, I'm gonna do this
Specials.
anti-air cancel, all
Is
right?
this guy taunting you?
Now that's his fireball move.
I think it was a taunt.
That's a legit fireball.
Look at
move.
no, that was buffering, right?
Yeah, that's buffering his fireball. Oh, modern combo. Let's go.
What? Did you hear that? Can you hear the button presses? Did you hear how few button pressers there were?
Yeah.
When you did that combo?
I think modern is actually making me a good player.
Yeah?
I don't have to press like wasted buttons.
Okay.
Only the necessary buttons.
I'm impressed right now. You learned modern Dhalsim so quickly. I mean, this is your main, but yeah, generally.
Woo. Okay, I gotta see that move I just did there, right? I have to press 2 buttons to do that. So it's
Yeah.
so weird.
Yeah.
2 buttons to do a normal attack?
Oh yeah, yeah. KBR is saying like I mean, you know, these days it's being good at a game is one aspect of being able to make content with it, right? Having the
Right.
skill, and then yeah, there's you know a lot of this stuff with metrics is there's like an entertainment factor for sure, and you know it's inextricable. I think now at this point, there's no you know, people are they're looking for personalities and stars and
Jump! Jump! There you go!
Yeah.
I just hypnotized him to jump.
that was good. You called it. I'm
I'm
just glad
beating him with jabs.
You know what's embarrassing though is when you're asking them to jump and they do it and then you weren't ready with your anti-air.
One button viable. One button viable.
I kind of want to do modern Ryu now, but I kind of don't.
One button DP, man. It's like doing.
I don't know. I feel guilty doing a one button DP. I feel like I'm like
Oh, no.
bypassing. I feel like I'm going up the Himalayan,
One button super.
yeah, like climbing a mountain with like a
Heavy
helicopter or
punch.
something.
Medium, heavy, medium,
Yeah.
medium,
Yeah.
heavy.
Oh,
Whoa!
you got tired of that. And you mashing? Okay, you survived.
Whoa! He found the
Oh
answer.
man, does he have air combos? Nope.
Does he have auto combos?
No.
No, I do.
That was very little damage, but respectable.
Jump.
All right, nice anti-air.
That's how I do modern.
You're just chopping him away like a piece of wood or something.
I just proved
And you-
myself. I graduated modern gameplay. I
Okay.
can go back to classic without guilt.
Okay, yeah, no, I actually respect that. That was here.
Hey, you
I
make
wanna
sure you
play.
change,
Oh,
otherwise
yeah, I
you're gonna
gotta
play
change.
modern.
If I play modern Dhalsim, I would die.
So
okay.
see, look at what Nico has wrote. So we had a conversation, right?
Yeah,
So at this was this year's Evo Japan April.
yeah,
Because of the society and the culture based on how gaming is treated differently, in Japan, grinding is seen as good content as well, because I guess the culture respects the hard workism.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
hard work is something that's very East Asian oriented, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes if you're in a culture where they just want entertainment most of the time, your hard work, while they understand that you are hardworking, they could question, why aren't you entertaining us and just working for yourself, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a different take, right? Then I do want to maybe invite Nico one time. We could have a little chat. Could be like a little
Yeah,
interview.
definitely. We've been doing podcasts with guests actually, but
Mm.
those episodes will be coming out a bit later. But yeah, we're doing remote guests as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
See, yeah, like Nico is saying, Western average FGC enthusiast doesn't really care or doesn't really indulge in the fact that you are a good player. So for Western content creators, it's like having two jobs. You have to be good at the game
yeah,
and also entertain.
Yeah.
While some of the East Asian players, them being good at the game is doing good content.
yeah.
So it's very different in the mental
Yeah,
state
I
of
imagine like streamers like Momochi, for example, is somebody who's like, he's not the, kind of like meme personality or anything. He's a very, very focused player, and I can see like, there being an audience for that,
Yes,
in
yes.
Japan where he's, showing the dedication. But he does play like different kind of games and stuff, and they kind of want to see how he approaches it. Is this the same?
But like, yeah, sometimes like I see people like Daigo. I mean, they obviously occasionally communicate with the chat.
Yeah.
But people in the pro player side of things, where their main attribute is to be good at the game and perform in tournaments, they can go on for hours without talking and still have thousands of people watching them. And the chat basically have a conversation with their own to have the vibe of these people are kind of watching like a dinner show at a luxury restaurant kind of thing, right? They don't have to directly communicate with the entertainer at all. They're just happy to be in the space with their favorite streamer.
I can't get on this guy at
Whereas
all.
this guy's really good, and he's in 1300 MR.
Oh my God, I could not get in at all.
This guy must be the best 1300 MR player in the world.
No,
right now.
no, I'm doing something wrong.
No, it's alright. You're not doing something wrong. We are experiencing wide range of skilled players. This is really good experience to practice. Yeah, so Nico also makes me remember certain things like this was when I was a little kid, right? When I was like 18 or 19, right? That's when YouTube was starting to become a thing, right?
Yeah.
I saw some YouTubers who are also playing the game I was playing back in the day. I was playing Halo. And these guys have a good viewership and When I see the video, they talk a lot. They're very informative sometimes. But he is terrible skilled in Halo than I am,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, for some reason, I respect the hustle, but I cannot respect the fact that this guy is more popular than I am. That was my selfish thought, right? I'm more skilled than him, but this guy has more popularity. It didn't seem fair to me.
Yeah.
And I am not complaining about it, but I'm seeing the continuation of that thing, even happening now in 2024.
Yeah.
Like, it's very apparent. You can see people in the diamond rank, and of course, I have nothing against whatever rank you are.
Unless you're modern.
Modern, yeah. We can have a chat if you're a modern player.
Oh.
Whatever rank you are, I don't care. I respect that you're just playing the same game as I do, which I love. That means more player base, more community. But
You got to save yourself on that one.
they have a community going on. Like, they have a good viewership and they have good YouTube channel, but they're only diamond. So some people can see that in a different way. It's like, this guy's only in diamond, and the keyword is only. Those comments only come from people who are higher than the diamond ranks, right?
Yeah.
But then those people might view that as, oh, it's a bit weird experience. Same as how I had that experience back when I was playing Halo. A lesser skilled player, being more popular, can be a thing to human society of, some people can feel jealousy. Some people can feel a bit of a weirded out vibe. But to me, I've come to an acceptance that they are good at something that I am not good at. Therefore, they are welcome in that space, regardless of skill level. But what KBR was saying before is that some of that is not as important, and some of them is very important based on the region and culture, right? So, you could have a gamer or an entertainer, not really the most skillful in that area, but if they're well, in terms of their entertainment value, they deserve all that.
Yeah, I think the core thing with, the fighting game community in general is that there is the competitive aspect of fighting games is kind of the fuel that is the engine that runs the whole thing, right? So it's kind of, if that's, of course, that doesn't, there are other aspects to it, but if you don't have that core, then then it's just like every person for themselves just doing their own thing, like, and creating little, like, tiny sub communities here and there. But it's there has to be like a get good aspect, I think, at one point for it to be cohesive and be a thing that people can gravitate towards, right?
And that one point is, if I were to be, if I want to take a deep dive into maybe the statistics of things, that one point is not necessarily when the audience is younger, because when you're a younger audience, like say in your middle school or elementary school, being good isn't really the cool thing just yet. They just want to be accepted in the space of appreciating cool things, fancy things, right? So that's why the audience is definitely there for you, not having to be that good at all. I think when people care about skill, it's more when the audience is mature, I think. And of course, there has the space in the different layers of audiences. But if you think of it in a broader spectrum, it's natural to have a younger audience, more of the younger audience, because other than, say, the schoolwork they're doing, their leisure time is being on YouTube. But if you're a mature audience, other than work or school, they have to have some sort of schedule in their daily life to care about more of the responsibility side of things, like the studying more for the future, taking care of the family. Therefore, they would naturally have less time on YouTube, hence lesser audience base. So it's just basically, if you are a content creator catering for a specific audience, those are things that you have to kind of care for. It's easier to reflect upon, say, your own life say if you grew up and you had so much time playing outside when you're younger, as well as you had to do like school studies or you have to do overtime work for your workplace, you could reflect that into what could be your audiences and select your type of content well, whether you want to be more serious or whether you want to show the fun aspect of the things.
Yo, this guy's hopped up on something. This guy's on some kind of substance. This guy is the craziest.
Is
This
he
guy
a
has
frog?
like 50 Red Bulls or something. I don't know.
This must be a frog player jumping around.
No, it's not just jumping. It's just like he's so aggressive.
This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Some people enjoy that.
Yeah.
Do I enjoy that? No.
Okay, he's got shimmies and stuff. Okay, but he is very aggressive.
Yeah, everyone playing is a thing, right? Like, people want to be accepted no matter what their skill level is, no matter how they play, no matter what kind of controller they use. But sometimes there is a fine line as well, fine print of sometimes you don't want everyone to be watching your content, and they only want people, say for example, discussing tech. You know, not everyone can discuss tech if you don't know much about the game or the community, right? And sometimes people can have the choice to say, oh, we want to talk about Ryu's fireball frame data rather than Ryu's costume. So that's the thing, right? Even in an offline event, people enjoy cosplay for what it's worth, for representation of their favorite character, as well as supporting the community in the way where they have attraction of a certain game character, meaning they are welcome in that game's community. However, like say for a certain Discord group, maybe it's like a Ryu tournament strategy Discord group. They wouldn't necessarily want a Ryu cosplay guide or Ryu cosplay tips on getting the right fabric and colors. Very different audience, right, in that sense? So it's like, while we are all included in the quote-unquote everyone, you also have to now then understand the aspect of different categories of things. People could be like, I love doing Street Fighter artwork, but I don't know how to throw a fireball. That's okay. It's just that you just have to find the right community space for that. Because there are many people like that. They love Street Fighter character artwork and having their own rendition of the art, but they don't know how to Dragon Punch in the right time. And they don't have to know how to Dragon Punch the right time. I guess if you think of inclusiveness, it's always going to be the better choice if you're good at the art and also good at anti-airing. Then you are automatically welcomed in both spaces, right? And it also is better for you in terms of longevity of being in the community, because if you never knew how to play the game but good at artwork, you can slowly learn the game later on while your artwork skill stays, and vice versa. You could be a good player and one day you want to be an artist, you can learn how to draw, and it's the same process of learning how to do a combo for the first time. If you don't play, you're not part of the community. Yeah, that's a bit rough statement. I know some people say that, and I know why they say that, and that's up to them to say it. But you can always be welcomed at anywhere, as long as you know that there are other people like yourself in the community too. Not everyone has to be good at the game. Not everyone has to be knowledgeable on what color costume Chun-Li has in Street Fighter V. And you know, you don't have to know the exact frame data of when you're burnt out, you block 2 target combos. And
well, there's a difference between welcoming and then belonging, right?
Yeah.
So
that's a very good point.
Everyone's welcome. There's nobody's like, you can go to anything you want. You can go to a basket weaving competition.
Yeah.
You don't have to know anything about that, but
sometimes you may not be welcome there.
No, but I think you would be welcome.
Oh.
I think most people will say like you can come in the doors.
Yeah.
But will you belong?
Will you belong is different. Yeah.
Yeah, like go to any church will allow you to go in. Like it's not like people are going to be like, oh, you don't have this particular belief, so you can't enter the door.
Yeah,
But
I said something very wrong there. You might not be welcome there wasn't my intention.
yeah,
It's like, yes, you might not be welcome there if you're a wanted criminal.
well, yeah, I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
Well, that's different.
That's
but
different.
Generally, like if you don't know like all the songs and the chants and you can still be there and you can try to participate as much as you can.
People
but-
wouldn't mind. But it's like if the longer you're there, you get to know the feeling of maybe I don't belong here just yet, you know?
Yeah. But that's a. Ooh, I don't think I can get anything from that.
So
Okay.
the belongingness is definitely different to the welcomeness. It's very important to distinguish the two, I believe.
Yeah. So like you can walk into like whatever
It's
place.
like temples or churches.
Yeah, temples.
Right?
Like there, you can go to any temple. I mean, look,
Yeah.
look at how many tourists go to temples and stuff that are not part of that particular religion, but they're going to be able to go there and visit. And obviously, you need to be
Experience.
respectful of the place. But that's with any place that you go into, right?
Being
But the-
respectful also important, yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, just because you're a tourist that goes to that temple doesn't mean that you understand its rituals and its significance and all that stuff.
You're
And that-
suddenly not the top rank believer of the temple just because you
Yeah,
visited,
because you visited,
It's a
right?
big
So, and
difference.
this is the thing. I think there's like, playing fighting games is a big part of like FGC in general, right? I mean, the thing is, like, what if nobody played fighting games, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, there would be no FGC. But if there's other things, like, I mean, as much as like there's a million things you can do in the FGC. Like even let's say broadcasting, you lend your broadcasting skills to the FGC. Even if you didn't have broadcasting, you still have the FGC because you'll still have competitions and people playing. It just won't be broadcast. It'll be more underground and secretive, and you won't have the internet or whatever. But this just it's not. You can do without broadcasting and still have the core FGC. Where the other way around, it just wouldn't exist.
Yeah,
If no
'cause
one's playing.
If you
the games,
broadcast it, but no one brought a PlayStation to play with, then there's just no fighting games.
Yeah. So playing the game is a big part of it, and then of course, there's other things, of course, with fighting games. You can play it, more casually or less, but playing it is the core. And then, depending on how much you want to get sweaty or how much you want to invest time in getting good with a character or in a game, of course, that's highly respected in the FGC because that's you trying to get good. And
Sure.
getting good is
Getting good is
it's a staple.
progressive
yeah.
thing. It can happen later, but as long as you set that as a goal, it's not something that you have to like wait to achieve and then try to belong. You can belong and then achieve that later on too. That's totally fine.
All right, Kevin, do you want to play Dhalsim or?
Oh, let me
Someone
actually
else?
try some Dhalsim runs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
We'll get. We'll set it so. You graduated to classic. Again,
I
right?
graduated the classic. If I lose to another modern player, I'll play modern again.
It's your punishment.
But see, the ultimate goal is that then eventually I'll be a really good modern player.
Yeah.
So if someone decides to make modern only tournament,
Yeah.
I'll be really good at it.
Okay.
Yeah. I am preparing for I almost said the word worst.
Worse.
But having the modern only tournament won't be the worst. It'll be cool. 'Cause see how much I've just become grown up? Now I respect
Yeah.
modern players so much
Okay.
that I think they belong. They are welcome.
Okay. All right. All right.
They are welcome in my Street Fighter rank matches,
There's no.
and
yeah.
they belong as my opponent.
There's no gatekeeping here.
Yes, I love modern as much as classic.
Yes. No gatekeeping allowed. Not in this stream.
Modern only tournament. I don't know if anyone ever attempted that. Have you ever seen a news about modern only tournament?
I don't know actually. That's kind of.
It can be a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be creative and try it out.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that though. I think that's just as like if you were to have a classic only tournament, I think it would
That
be
would
similarly like
be-
not. I feel like something's incomplete, right?
Oh, so we have an artist in the chat. So
Oh,
yeah, you
I've
could-
seen people in Japan do it. Okay, cool.
Fighting game artists definitely belong and welcome in the FGC.
Well, yeah, I mean, art is a huge part. I mean, just the way that we have our
Yeah.
studio decorated and stuff. If you're in a place that really, actually cares about fighting games, there's going to be artwork, and whether it's from the publisher or from artists in the scene, it's a huge part of it. It's like, I guess maybe like to a religion. I mean, it's kind of a loose analogy, but sorry, we should get to the game. Yeah, kind of a loose analogy, but I think that it's kind of like if you go to a cathedral, you can see how beautifully they made this
Stained glass.
place, right? And but then it's a reminder of there's kind of a spiritual aspect to the art as well. And I mean, maybe it's kind of going too deep with the FGC artwork, but I think there's a similar thing going on. Yeah, and I think the artwork also serves as a way to show that there's a belongingness of where you are. Like whenever you go to a fighting game venue or place or whatever, when you see the artwork and you hear the arcade buttons clacking, like the Samo buttons, you know you're in the right place.
I feel so relieved when I hear them.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm in heaven.
Yeah, it's like I'm in the right place, right? And for anybody part of any community that goes to their place, there's going to be reminders of that. And I think art is one of the biggest things for that in any community in general. And in fighting games, I think it's particularly important because fighting games are about bigger than life characters, right? You have, if you look at like games like Virtual Fighter, is known for like finally bringing these fictional characters in video games to life in a way that hasn't been done before.
It's like the thing where some people like clubbing, and then like when the door is closed, you only hear all these like murmurs, and then when you open the door, the loud music plays, right?
Yeah.
It's like the same feeling of where I go to the local arcade, I open the doors, and then immediately it's like.
Yeah.
I love that sound.
Yeah,
man.
it's great.
I love that sound.
It's great. You're in the right place.
Oh my god. I know who's comboing what character right now just from a distance. That's
okay,
crazy.
well, I'm not that good at the game.
You know those like people who are really good at hearing? It's like, oh, I know what kind of bird that is by just listening to a bird from like miles away.
Yeah.
It's like one of those cool things.
You know what? I bet you could, like, somebody who's really well-versed in fighting games, I bet you could have them just listen to the button presses and stuff of a match. And I think some people could determine that. That could be a kind of a fun experiment.
Yeah, like
do.
how do you know what game
content.
that is, what character that is, and
Yeah, I mean, just imagine like I guess like for example, some moves are very, recognizable. Like I guess like maybe like God Fist or something, or
that's only one button.
yeah. Well, no, well, yeah.
Yeah, God Fist is like half circle forward punch.
It is a button, but it's maybe we're thinking like a hitbox version or something.
Oh, right.
There's a rhythm to it, right?
Yeah.
And actually, arcade levers make a lot of noise. It's just that it's just compared to the buttons, right?
Don't worry, Nico. We are getting old, but we still have the essence. Never give up, Nico.
Yeah.
We are all growing up, and we are contributing. Like, whenever I see Ken Blue River's name in some of the KOF remakes, his name is credited.
Oh,
I feel so happy
Yeah,
that
yeah.
his name is there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
of course.
tell my friends, look, that's my friend working on the game.
Yeah.
He's
no.
also Marvel Evo champion.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm really happy to have friends like Nico because they contribute in the FGC in that sort of aspect, in the developer and the advisory side of
Yeah,
things,
no,
right?
I think it's really good to have that, and I always think it's a good side when there's people
like a
working on games that
trustworthy
can.
people in the community
Yeah, because
working on the games I like.
Yeah, there needs to be like the voices that kind of. I think it's people who understand the game to know like what makes these games so great, right? And KT is asking what I think is the best Evo acceptance speech. He's saying he likes Tokido's 2017 speech. That was when he beat Punk in Grand Final.
Yeah, that was very iconic as well.
Yeah, that was an iconic moment because he played with the character that he's known for, Akuma, right? And I remember that game, he was doing taunt combos on Punk. Like he had really gotten into his mind.
Not only he was confident, like he kind of knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's why he looked like a philosopher to most people. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah. I guess the thing that he said, I think the Tokido's kind of. I have a T-shirt with his quote. Actually, I think the Vietnamese FGC made a shirt for an event, and yeah, I think it's very memorable because it's community serving, the remark, right? You can have like a trash talk quote after you win or whatever, but that's kind of like it's in between the two players, right?
The
Whereas and then you can
evil-
have a regional thing like like Knuckle Doo saying NOBC is free or
Oh,
whatever. That's a regional
Knuckle
thing.
Doo,
Yeah.
you were savage back then. You're
Yeah.
still savage now.
He's still savage now, but it's
Shout outs to Doo.
yeah. Actually, I think Guile players are. I don't know. I have a certain respect for Guile players in a way that
Oh yeah.
that I don't have the same for other mains. Something
Guile
like
players have always been known as the patient and
yeah,
calm and collected player, right?
Yeah.
But I think in their mind, they're more savage than your Shotos.
well, the thing, a big part of Guile's play is to make your opponent like lose patience and do stupid things, right? So yeah, and I feel like players like Knuckle Doo just like enjoy that so much.
Jury, eh?
Uh, Oh,
Masha. Oh
Mash
wait,
through it. Yeah.
I was gonna say he's a modern player, but that's okay now.
Okay. Yeah.
Modern players are okay now.
You've gotten respect for modern players in one stream. All right. You're on the ropes.
Modern players are okay. Are they?
You know, I'm curious though. I'm curious what percentage of modern players are actually like they don't know how to play the classic style at all, and they only play modern.
I'm sure
Or
many.
how many of them, and versus how many of them are classic players that are playing modern because they feel like this is more fun, or they like the
Right.
advantages they get from the one button specials. Yeah, I'm curious about that. I'm sure Capcom has these statistics somewhere. Nice combo, man. How many times were you?
That's my combo reserved only for the modern players.
Wow. Okay, this is
4 medium kicks in a row because
Yeah,
they deserve
that
more
was-
feet than
that
classic.
was brutal. You know, there is something about like using only one attack multiple times.
multiple
That's
times?
very enraging.
Yeah.
Right. This is like in the Smash games, they have a staling mechanic because I think they, design-wise, they kind of didn't want that to be the case.
Right.
And staling also does vary the gameplay in a significant way, but there's something about getting hit by the same thing like too many times. Nice. All right.
Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah.
No, why are you going over me? I'm this side now.
Oh, you can do that. You're Dhalsim.
Oh, see, I told you about the
Yeah, that kind of works.
drive
right?
impact against
Yeah.
wake up DPs. Works against juries too.
Yeah.
So guys, if you have a problem punishing or getting used to the opponent mashing DP on the wake up, time your drive impact so you can actually absorb it and punish them back.
So what's the benefit of that versus just blocking and punishing, do you think?
It makes them saltier.
Oh, the style points.
Yeah, so
Okay.
their tiers actually are more seasoned
Yeah.
if you style on them.
Okay. Oh.
It's like really well cooked food by the chef.
Oh, here we go. Big damage. Oh.
Watch
the
this,
meaty,
watch this.
meaty throw setup.
Oh, he wake up super.
Ah.
Ruin my fun. But he's gonna jump anyway, see? Jump again. Jump again.
Don't jump. Don't do it.
Jump again,
Don't
modern
jump.
player.
Don't jump.
Jump! Jump!
They're not.
Oh, I dropped
You
it!
weren't ready for it.
My god, I suck at this game now.
Yeah. This was like the time you
Baited.
were like called out the wake up super and then you got hit by it still.
Man. Whenever I say jump, they never jump. Why? Are they listening to us? Are they
No,
stream
they're not
sniping us?
listening. No.
Man, my fingers I can train up my ring finger just playing Dhalsim.
Oh yeah. Oh, KBR is talking about being playing modern Geef. Actually, that's quite a threatening combination.
One button
Modern,
throw?
yeah, one button
Van throw.
SPD. Yeah.
Mm.
Because yeah, leverless is really, it's hard for me to do SPD on leverless. I was actually messing around with that the other day, and it's just like it's very much oh, whoops. You got another jury.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't tell me I got a modern jury.
Maybe you got a classical one.
I got 2 variants in 1.
Jabele had a great shirt on I think the first tournament for Street Fighter. It was like day 2, Street Fighter 6. He had a shirt that said "classically trained" with the C logo.
Oh, I want that.
That's a badass shirt.
I want that t-shirt.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe Bailey.
Yes. Okay, we got a classically trained jury here.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I respect
Oh, we're
that.
playing in training stage. Whenever I see training stage, a match in training stage, I think about the Street Fighter 4 days, right?
Oh, yes.
Because they played on training stage so much that people were like, "Oh, please don't use training stage." Oh, dude, Silas, that is completely normal. That is, everybody goes through that. And when I talk to my like RTS friends and FPS friends, they all say the same thing. I don't know if there's any logic or reason behind it. I just think it's like a condition thing. But it's also like, I think sometimes the same thing can be happening. Like you can win and lose the same amount of games in one session. And in one session you can feel like you did badly, while in another session you can feel like you did great. And I think it's the way you look at it, right? And so there's, ooh, nice. Yeah, I would have been
Carry my
holding back
super.
there too, yeah. But yeah, I think a lot of it's to do with the way you look at it. And I think the video that we're working on right now is about salt, and the thesis is basically the idea that the things that happen don't make you feel bad. It's the way, it's after you see the thing that happened and you interpret it in your mind, and that interpretation is what makes you feel bad. And this is like what the Greek Stoic philosophers talked about back then. And it's actually remarkable how true it is when you look at if you were to make a mood journal or whatever or about how you feel.
Saltiness is, I think, the
Grapplers
main
of Street Fighter
reason.
6. I hate fighting against Manon for some reason. Manon is actually, I don't like fighting grapplers, but I feel like I need to get better at fighting grapplers. But I think right now grapplers are pretty strong in 6, so it's a good time. And I don't know. I think yeah, I actually like how the way Zangief came out, and I guess Lily's kind of a grappler. There's some interesting takes on the grappler in this game. Is Honda a grappler? That's a
In a way.
question. Oh.
He's gonna burn everything? Oh, he's burning everything.
Okay.
Better be worth it. With your level 1 super that does no damage.
Okay.
Oh,
it
he
was worth it.
threw me.
It was worth it. You got a 6 win streak. I need to make that stop. Yeah, don't worry, Junpei. We'll get back into Tekken. I'm so rusty in Tekken. I need to figure out Xiaoyu. Maybe that can be part of the journey. There's no more Akuma in Tekken. That made me sad. He's part of the lore now, so I can say that.
Akuma is a part of the lore, and Heihachi has resurrected.
Maybe they should just make Heihachi's gameplay like Akuma's.
Yeah, man. Give Heihachi air fireball.
Yeah, let him like. I mean, he's kind of like, he's a villain, and he's kind of like this, older dude.
Try to kick throw me when I can drill kick your feet.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
Don't whiff your dive kicks.
Play honest characters? Yeah, I play Xiaoyu. There's nothing honest about Xiaoyu. Everyone hates her AOP. That's why I like playing her.
You know, Chun-Li has AOP in this game.
Chun-Li has AOP?
Yeah, you should play Chun-Li.
Oh, really?
Chun-Li has AOP.
I don't think it's... The closest to AOP in this game is probably Blanca.
His coward crouch.
Yeah,
That's kind of like an AOP.
it is. It's the closest thing, I think. Oh, man. Oh! Got a good lead now. Don't drop it. Oh, nice.
Bing.
Dude. All right.
Damn, I'm having a win streak. Now that I have
Here.
more respect to the modern players, I'm performing better.
I'm going to ruin your win streak right now.
No, but I think win streak is carried on by the character.
Oh, really?
So my
Okay.
win streak will forever be saved on Dhalsim.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Do you have another character?
All right. I can kind of play. My Honda is so fraudulent right now. I'm trying to grind Ryu. So
But see, isn't fraudulent Honda a good thing?
I mean, like
The
when
more fraudulent you are, the more stress you can induce to your opponent.
yes, I guess that's true. But like as we're climbing the ranks, it gets a little bit like people start figuring out the gimmicky stuff. It's like not as like I just feel like everyone's doing everything to defend against the headbutt.
The
and
random
butt slam.
headbutts are like outdated now.
Yeah, and
People defend against it so well.
you have to mix it up with like in neutral, like doing like drive rush throw or something, or command grab. That usually teaches people. Oh,
Akuma, nice jump in. Teach this Akuma who's the
yeah.
strongest shoulder.
Teaches Akuma how little life he has.
Oh, only
You
9,000.
gonna jump?
I couldn't believe I used the over 9,000 meme against Akuma.
He's not jumping. I don't think he knows how to jump.
Is he actually a disciplined player who doesn't jump? In 1351 MR? Oh!
Oh, that was just bad timing. Should I wake up DP? No.
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 If they don't finish the combo, they're not even worth wake up DPing.
Yeah.
They could have killed. He could have killed you right there.
Yeah.
But he let you live. Now he's gotta pay.
Oh damn! I didn't know I had a Denjin. That was a nice surprise. Oh no.
No, he's gonna get chipped. What the heck? Crouch jab anti-air.
Yeah. That was okay. All right, I got this.
Maybe you needed to do the jump medium kick cross up. Jump heavy kick is no longer cross up in Street Fighter. Only World Warrior.
This guy doesn't jump at all. Can I just throw fireballs all
Oh,
day?
do it. Zone him.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw fire. Shit.
Whoa.
Oh, that was parry.
Tristan A asks, what is better, weekly or monthly? Weekly or monthly what? Tournaments? I think tournaments, even if it's daily, it's a good thing.
Why do you do that?
What did he do?
He
Random
did level
super?
level 3 after my jump. Blocked my jump in. This guy plays weird. Okay.
Oh, this guy plays reactive. Oh. What?
What? I thought that was. Okay.
He
there's
just impacted your Tatsu.
Okay. I need a rematch.
This might be an AI bot. It's
I don't-
reacting to everything you do.
No, it's definitely not an AI bot. Okay, he's jumping now, so he's human.
Okay. Oh, humans are jumping. Oh, he's definitely human.
Yeah, that's very human.
If you wake up DP, you are a human being.
Oh, shit.
5 kick.
Oh, I could have comboed there.
Yeah, I think it has extra frames on that.
Okay, this guy plays so weird. I just.
Impact. What is that? You
Sorry.
just crumpled him and jabbed
Sorry,
him.
I thought I was gonna do like a jab at the Tatsu or something, but sorry.
That's like how you mock him. You had a combo
I have
opportunity.
I have no ill will towards my opponent. Not much, anyways.
I remember some games, like people would like not kill you and like let you live longer,
yeah,
but you're
play
gonna
with the
die
food.
anyway. Yeah, that's another sign of saying how dominant you are.
Yeah.
For the tournament, so tournament experience, people value that a lot. Surprisingly, like even for the casuals, right? If there's a tournament where they can enter without, feeling too anxious or feeling too guilty, more tournament is generally the better. But logistically, it can be very difficult for the tournament organizer to do that more frequently than not. And also,
Oh, I can't believe he. Sorry.
more
Sorry.
frequent tournaments is good, but it could also be lower quality than your less frequent ones. So you have to find the right balance. As a player who only wants to play and improve, more tournament is definitely better. And also investing some time on to find whatever tournament that you can join is also a good practice to engage with the community more.
He caught me teching.
Some players like to just go to the big tournaments, which is fine too. That's usually for the ones who have other priorities in life, like school or work or some sort of other activities that is benefiting in terms of financial income. However, if time is not an issue, then more tournament is always better for
I think
both
he's dead.
the player and the organizer.
I think he's dead.
Definitely dead.
Oh, man, Akuma's so squishy. I love it.
Kuma is like sometimes I don't even feel good. He's like I didn't even do my best combo and he still dies kind of thing.
No, definitely. You can drop your combo and he'll still die.
Yeah.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
That's how fragile it is. You could fail your best combo and be lazy at not optimizing your combo, and Akuma's already dead.
What's with the disrespect for Akuma suddenly?
Akuma, players, it's too much. All I see is Akuma and Bison's in ranked.
Oh, yeah. That's
Please play more characters, people. The only reason why certain characters are in lower tier is because they don't bother discovering the possibilities of those other characters. Please play the other character and raise the tier list of the other characters. You can't do that.
Oh.
It's not invincible.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Ooh! Opportunity is gonna wake up DP. Oh, wake up Fireball, even better. Oh, jumping at him.
Oh, I wasn't even a combo. I didn't think that he would get hit by my jump in. So
That's how disrespectful you are to the Akuma community, man.
Akuma
You can kill Akuma even when you drop.
Akuma
You literally
community?
drop the combo.
There's no Akuma players don't have culture. There's no community.
Oh, Akuma players are all selfish.
I know because I used to be one.
Oh, well, I mean, I was an Akuma main in Tekken. Am I one of them now?
Kinda.
I mean, Akuma in Tekken was definitely a selfish individual.
Yeah.
I know that because I've been there. I ignore your mechanics.
Yeah.
I ignore your stand block.
Oh my god.
I attack with low attack combos. Wow!
I can't believe that guy did
Wake up, Super.
I can't believe. I'm so mad right now. Okay, I kind of calmed down.
Akuma players have no culture. They just have the Satsui no Hado. That's all they care about. Jumping. It's gonna wake up DP now if you knock him down again. He's gonna fireball and dash forward. Oh, he didn't dash forward for once.
Yeah.
Oh, give him back how he did to you. Oh, he whiffed that. He did not whiff that?
Wait, what is that? Is that an anti-air?
Kind of. All supers are kind of anti-airs, right?
Really?
Because they're invincible. Maybe I try to play Akuma. You can't understand this game? Well, this game is just a hyper-realistic rock, scissors, paper. It doesn't really matter what character you play. I think it's better to understand the game rather than understanding the character.
Oh!
He's gonna die. That's how uncultured Akuma is. They die by a light Hashogeki into super.
I need a Karen's laugh as like a...
You know, I have a fun story about Karen now that you say that.
Well, Karen
a week
Street Fighter
ago,
6. I would love Karen.
a week ago, I was lurking in Twitch and I accidentally clicked Street Fighter 5 instead of Street Fighter 6. There was one Japanese dude streaming Street Fighter 5 with one viewer.
Oh,
So
really?
I joined.
Really? Okay.
And then I asked and offered a match.
Yeah.
That I played, and I played my guild.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. I gave him a reply. I love to play guild in Street Fighter 6. And then you know what his response was?
What?
I will never play Street Fighter 6 until Karen comes out.
Oh, man.
He was a Karen loyalist.
Wow, that loyal.
He's that loyal, he'll not
What?
play the new game.
That is... Okay.
He'll play Street Fighter 5
only because there's Karen in it.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
like, that is some dedication.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed the guild in Street Fighter 5. I'm like, oh my god, I love this mechanic, the retribution, fire, and ice, and all that.
Yeah.
And this guy was also a decent Karen player. I respect that.
Modern Aki.
Modern
Okay.
Aki.
What should my
Nice.
strategy be? I have no idea.
Oh, so
how to
they
approach
do
this.
full screen anti-fireball dive. So do like a few fireballs and then pretend that you're fireballing, and then you bait them.
Okay.
Yeah, so imagine that you play or you decide not to play because the character is not there. That is not just your passion towards the game. That is love. That is what a love is like. That guy loved Karen so much he decided not to play 6. Punish. That's punishable. The target
Okay.
combo.
All right.
They also have one button anti-air, so you gotta watch out.
Yeah. That's plus, I guess.
How do you get 2 fireballs in a row without DP by accident? I can tell you that and fix your issue right now.
Oh, you see, you're like
Yeah.
you're like the Street Fighter doctor right
Yeah,
now.
I'm
It's
gonna
amazing.
diagnose your issue, and if other people are having that issue as well, this is how you fix immediately. So, for the first fireball, do however you do your fireball. For the second fireball, do half circle motion, back, down, forward, and then fix your issue immediately. Even when you're dashing, when you want to dash and then want to do fireball without accidental DP, do half circle motion. Fix your accidental fireball immediately. Nice.
I'll just do it. I'll just do it.
It's not bad. You can deplete the drive gauge. Very
Yeah,
nice.
my opponent's gonna have level 3 though soon. Should I fireball here?
For Aki, what's more dangerous than level 3 is the level 2.
Oh, really?
Whoa!
What the hell was that?
That's the anti-fireball dive.
I can't believe I Tatsu there. I thought I can get through one of those
Might be
poison
too far
clouds.
away.
Yeah.
Their level 2 is so good, it goes full screen, punishes your fireball.
Oh, really?
Punish. Impact. Ah!
What? I thought I was able to punish that. Yeah, I didn't expect the impact there.
That's Aki, classic Aki tech. Overhead.
Yeah, this is bad. Maybe I can DP here. Maybe I can just die here. All right.
No, you cannot DP if you're dead.
What did I DP here? I was like, so how do you get
Yeah.
like broke the game?
You combo breaker.
Yeah,
the
I just combo
cinematic.
breaker this cinematic. It's like my opponent's like, what the hell?
Aki is like Aki's
I don't know, Kevin,
design
you want to give a go? I want to watch you kind of.
against
Oh,
Aki.
what? No rematch.
Oh, he ran away. Modern player.
Yes.
This is why I try to respect modern player, and I still cannot. They just run
No matter
away.
how hard you try. Ah,
They
guys.
just run away.
Hey, so glad you're watching Joe Z.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's fun to just play, chill on the couch, and yeah, talk shit. It's fun.
Hiya. Yeah. So Nico, I'll contact you maybe next week if you want to have a chat, talk about the Chile community. We'd love to have you in our show,
Oh, sure.
and then we can talk about stuff. We may not be able to provide the solution, but I stand for the awareness being an important factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, awareness is definitely a big thing. Here comes. I don't even know what character that is now. There's
That's Aki.
so many
I think it's the
artwork.
same Aki.
Oh, the classic one now.
Yeah. But this was the person who won and done.
No, it's classic.
Oh, it's a classic
Yeah,
one?
different.
Oh,
one.
no, okay. They chose the same. Okay. Let's see.
Ah!
I guess that costume is popular. Oh, I think we're playing against a VTuber.
Oh, nice. I'm on VTube YouTube space.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hmm.
Whoa! This VTuber knows how to play games.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you got stabbed by something.
Oh, I knew it too.
Oh, no. You're getting VTubed really hard right now.
Yo, that frame trap though.
Oh, you can do this.
Oh, this VTuber knows how to parry. Okay, now I know.
Okay.
Wow, hate that.
Nice.
I know too.
Yeah, you know how to parry for sure.
Oh, I thought he
no.
jumped forward.
Nice.
Wow.
She tried to grab, but it was out of range. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Placeholder channel name. Thank you for the becoming a Core B member.
Placeholder channel name is a godlike name.
Yo, that's a great yeah, Core B tier.
I want to be the placeholder modern player.
Yeah, we need to have like the Core B like emotes and stuff. Core B only. I don't know if you can do that with YouTube, but
We'll try to find out if it works.
yeah. So thank you for becoming a member.
Sure you can. Whiff on purpose. That's the whiff tech.
Wow, that download complete. Good job, man.
The reason why I did light kick there, because I read that she was gonna jump.
Yeah, okay.
Usually they try to jump at a sticky situation.
Oh. Ouch.
Where's my DP?
Oh, your DP didn't come out. You don't need that DP. It's okay. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, she grabbed you. She
Okay.
grabbed you again. Good. She got throw loops too?
Okay.
What? You're getting throw looped. You have to let it stop or else you'll be humiliated.
Oh, the low.
Oh, nice. Jumping elbow. The least realistic martial arts move in the history of martial arts moves. Ooh. Hadouken.
Run into my plasma.
Hadouken.
Thank you so much for the Code B tier membership. If you sign up as a member, you can use funny emoticons in the chat.
Yes, you can. Have fun
You
with
can
that.
you can use the win button, by the way. That's a emoticon now. Oh my god, I jumped in the
Oh.
wrong timing.
Both
With
you
a
guys are trying to
parry
parry each
happy.
other, yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah, win
unranking
button.
with the win button.
Yeah, let's go. You have to win now. Here we go. The unracking win button buff. I think that comes from one of the analysis videos of it's the theoretical Seth Killian's thought experiment about having a win button. That was a win button right there.
Win. Sure you can.
Oh no, you didn't win yet.
Wake up Super Me. I dare you to wake up Super Me.
Oh,
I'm gonna
burnt
chip
out.
him. Oh!
You gotta be careful.
No, I don't have to
Oh.
be careful if I get the meter back. I can be reckless.
You got your meter back. As soon as you got your meter back, it was DP.
Yes.
That
That's
was
why
a
I keep an
checkmate.
eye.
I don't think your opponent could have done anything there.
Could have tried to corner me and do some mix-ups,
Yeah.
but you can't mix up an EX sure you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the idea of the win button thought experiment was like, it's kind of to illustrate the idea of like having, having a game that you're playing, and hold on, let me look that up.
It's like if you wanna not go through the stress of comboing, knowing the frame
I put it in the
data.
video. Let's see.
Yeah, the win button de-emphasizes the fussies.
Well, it de-emphasizes everything, right?
Do you guys want to do like a watch together when we can watch our old videos and then commentate? If that's a thing that you guys think it's worth doing, let us know.
Yeah.
Could be a fun way to look back at some of your old videos, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's been so long since I've watched them. It's like, I'm kind of one of those people that can't stand to look at my old things
Why?
that I've
What's
done.
wrong with it?
I don't know. Usually when I watch it, it's fine, but for some reason I'm just kind of, I don't know. You know how like some actors don't like watching movies that they act in and stuff.
Famously, Johnny Depp doesn't watch his own movies.
Yeah, I heard that about Johnny Depp. Yeah, but he's not the only one, right? It's a very weird kind of thing, but yeah.
But like,
Yeah, Millennia. This comes from Evo 2024, Las Vegas.
one of the
there was an
artists was selling it, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
I mean, like, I can proudly say many of the guys in the chat, including myself, we grew up with your video, man.
Oh, really?
We grew up.
Grew
your
up?
Video,
You're making me sound old.
dude, one of
Grew
your
up?
videos I first watched was 8 years ago. 8 years ago, you made the, like, what's the video about? The one before button mashing.
The one before button mashing.
Why fighting games are better than real fighting?
Oh, that was an old.
Yeah.
That's the first analysis video.
Yo, I grew up with that video. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
that shit was not fair.
You know what that
to
video
real
told
fighting.
me? That punching people in the face in the video game is better than in real life.
It is
Yeah, if you punch some people in
less
real
medical,
life,
less medical bills.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you could legally do it, but it just takes time to get there, right? If you want to be a combat sports athlete.
Yeah. No, but it's interesting because like there's actually a lot of actual martial arts and like virtual martial arts or fighting games or whatever. There is overlap in like the mental aspect.
Oh, I think so
a lot.
too.
I think
Yeah.
there's a MMA fighter Joseph Chen. Rising
shout
star.
outs to Joseph.
Yeah, shout out
Chen.
to Joseph Chen. But he actually shouted out one of the analysis videos. I think it was the honers, the innovators and honers, and he found it very useful for what he does, which is actual fighting, actual martial arts, and so yeah, there's definitely something to be gleaned from these games, and I think the next video I'm working on is gonna tackle that psychological aspect a lot. Nice.
Oh, I DP'd on his wake up.
I've never felt bad for a Manon player until now.
I DP'd
I
on
actually
their
felt
wake up.
I felt a little sorry for Manon.
Ow! I
Okay, never
deserve
mind.
that.
That's gone.
I deserve that.
Ugh. Ooh,
No, that's a punish.
nice grab. Or you can.
Oh, that's my fake Shoryuken.
Yeah.
Jump medium punch.
Oh, you could have done some damage. Oh, nice, nice. Show you can. Hadouken.
Oh, Masha. Aha, wake up, Jet. Oh, no, don't run away. No.
Oh, okay. What was that
I
about?
don't know.
Like,
He
I'm
panicked so
considering.
much.
Yeah.
Didn't know what buttons to press.
Aha, you shouldn't have rematched. You just got crossed up.
No.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, he's stream sniping us.
Oh, is it a stream snipe?
Oh my
man.
god, I got teabagged in stream.
You're getting teabagged. But I mean, did you do something?
I don't know.
Oh,
What did I
think-
do?
I feel a rage quit coming.
That's 3 heavy kicks, you know.
I think we're gonna get a rage quit. We might get a rage
3
quit.
heavy kicks in a row.
All right, you just got teabagged.
Oh, he's running away. No.
Okay, all right.
Oh my god, I'm teabagged in stream, man. Oh, anti-air.
Oh no, you're getting
Oh, I'm getting comboed now.
you're getting taunted.
This Manon is creating content right now. Oh my god,
Why are you
anti-air.
jumping?
Because
there you go.
Mandong has no anti-air.
Oh really? Well, yeah.
Oh, you can't
wow,
do that.
wow.
I calculated that already. Go back to the corner. Oh,
Oh,
reversal for what? For no reason.
Oh. Level 3.
Oh. Thank you for the teabag content. That was really nice. I hope he keeps teabagging people in the master rank. because that's really helpful for your mental stability.
Wow. Okay, good stuff.
Yeah,
Can you get
man.
a couple games?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
All right.
Hopefully
Thank
you
you.
get some tea baggers. But
Oh.
if you think about it, what do you think I did to deserve the tea bag?
I mean, you were bodying your opponent pretty badly.
Which is the right thing to do in fighting games,
Well,
right?
yeah,
So I did
you're-
nothing wrong.
Well, you did nothing wrong, but
So-
you got a teabag. That was like a real aggressive one too. It was like this.
Yeah. It was like you
It's
know
like-
the turbo functionality on the
Yeah.
controller? He had the turbo tea bag.
Yeah. If
So-
you play on hitbox leverless, you can do that. It's so
Oh
fast.
yeah. You can do it with two hands too.
Yeah.
Like
Look, if I do two hands, I get 4 fingers and I can double
Damn.
tap. Like,
isn't that like a strumming technique in guitar or something? That's crazy.
yeah. Well, I mean, you can like do flams and stuff in music. It's kind of there's a similar. Like you take a drumstick and then like you can on one stroke you can make it hit twice.
I know. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so hard.
Yeah, but that's like a technique.
I've told you guys before, if you get rage quitted, it's the
Yeah.
ultimate complaint you get.
Oh yeah,
Compliment?
I got that a lot in Tekken. I don't know if that was a good thing I did, but I got rage.
No, you
quit
did
a
the
lot.
right thing.
Well, I played.
That's
Akuma.
why they
Yeah, I played Akuma.
rage
That's
quit.
what I did.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You get a modern cami now.
Don't jump in on modern Cammy ever. Oh, I tried to parry that.
Woohoo,
I see.
hooligan. Bob. Turbo T-Bag. I am a Halo player, and I know what you're talking about. Pancake Boy. Shout outs to a fellow Halo player.
Oh, you're a Halo player?
Well, back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So I'm gonna admit, I was a pad player. Because I had to play Halo on pad.
Oh, I messed up my combo.
Oh.
Bad.
This modern Cammy knows what's up. Woo!
Okay.
Woo! Wake up DP. Oh, wake up DP. Oh, nice! Here's a chance. DP. Wake up DP. Oh, you bodied the modern Cammy so nice. I was so
Oh,
sure that this
okay.
Cammy is gonna match DP on wake
Yeah.
up, but you put her in place.
I don't know. I don't want to say I played well there, but
Wow.
wow. Okay, I can do
And
that.
I miss Halo days.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you're Halo.
That's so. I make me sound so old now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe you did that.
Woo! And I know
Jump
some
back.
people who love the PC demo version of Halo 1. That was the best demo game ever because people played the game to the fullest.
Yeah. Here's some unnecessary damage.
There you go. What's that name of the map? I forget. Crossroads or something? Or Battlegrounds? You know, you guys all know that one map, the famous map. The red
Halo?
versus blue map. Yeah, because Halo had a demo on PC for the first time.
Oh.
And it had the map and then allowed people to do team deathmatch on it. And people didn't even bother playing the full version because the demo was that good. Blood Gulch, yeah. Man, it's been such a long time that I forgot about everything.
I
But
tried backdashing.
good
there.
times. My favorite Halo game was, I'd say 2. 2 was my favorite.
Let me play.
Wait, is it Fortress? Yeah, the one with the fort on one side.
What the hell?
Oh,
I keep on getting hit by that. I need to stay ducking.
no. If you stay ducking, they
Wait.
can overhead you.
Oh,
So it's
really?
a rock, scissors, paper.
Okay.
They can do the moonsault overhead, or the dive kick, or the grab.
I can't believe you can.
So you can technically throw out a jab there, and it'll cause a forced knockdown.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. There's the wake up DP. Punish. Sure you can. Oh, of course. Oh,
Oh, come on. Why do you have to have a forward heavy kick, Ryu?
why not?
believe
Oh,
I'm dying.
no, you're alive.
I am? Okay. I am?
You're alive.
I'm alive!
Yes!
All right. Awesome. See, without Kevin, I wouldn't even know if I were alive or dead in this game. He's like the ultimate coach.
That's a coach. I tell you when you are still able to combo
Yeah.
off of a scrambled light punch. Oh, big damage.
All right.
And you gotta burn him out. And then there's about 64% chance he'll do Wake Up Super.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
64%
try,
chance.
okay. Well, fake.
64%. Oh, you should have mashed DP.
Oh, really? That would work
yeah,
there?
that will work.
I was trying to do drive rush and then cancel with jab.
No, that's too late.
That's too late,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But special moves you can cancel right away.
Okay.
Whereas a jab has a minimum time. See, my 64% is actually accurate.
Yeah.
Now she has more tendency to do EX hooligan. Oh, never mind. If you kill her, she can't do anything.
Yeah, just do neutral jump. I mean, you can't do... If you're not going to earn your way in with, just walking, then you're going to get neutral jump. That's what happens.
Pancake Boy says, every time Cammy does a hooligan, I feel like an old man because I can react to it.
Oh, yeah.
I do too.
No, yeah, I feel like an old man, totally. Yeah. That's... But yeah, I like to... When you're in that situation, that's why it's kind of a mix-up. Because, yeah, it's just...
Because it looks like a jump, but not. So you hesitate.
Yeah.
The hesitation is what makes us react slower. So my advice is, if you thought of DPing now, you should do that. Don't go like, oh, should I not? Never do that. Always trust your first instinct. It's gonna wake up DP now. You made him so mad with your infinite.
Oh, let me go.
Woohoo! Infinite! Even Ken has an infinite. Oh, perfect parry.
Don't throw me. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, is he gonna burn? Oh, he went for the low damage combo. And he dropped his combo because he's a Ken player.
Jump back. Roundhouse. Been doing that since 1991. Jump back
The
roundhouse.
classic. See, what happened to that Ken player, I can explain to you guys right now.
What the fuck?
He got so excited that he thought he's gonna win.
Oh, sorry.
But that excitement actually deterred his ability to combo. So don't get too excited until you finish your combos, guys. Finish your plate. Getting excited for losing is really, really embarrassing. Woo! Infinite. He's gonna do the infinite. Punish. That's punishable. That's not punishable, but do it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna just empty jump throw him.
By the way, guys, if you're watching us from YouTube, thank you so much. Consider becoming a member. As well as, if on your YouTube player right now, there should be, the pause button, play button, whatever. There's also the text that says live. If you click the word live, it'll actually take you to the actual live scene. Because what you're watching right now could be us like 2 minutes ago. Just letting you know, guys. But I do know YouTube streamers is a little bit delayed, which is fine. Empty jump throw for
Yeah,
the
because
win.
he was doing every single time. I'm gonna anti-air parry. You can get thrown.
That's good. Now you're getting in the habit of reading the opponent habit.
Well, yeah.
You see them parrying, you throw them. You see them wake up DP, just block that. Easy. Ooh!
Oh man.
He did the shimmy, man.
Jump.
Mm.
My opponent's pretty good about.
I'll
I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't care. You only live once.
Oi. Man, Nico, Tong visited us recently. Tong from TNS. He plays your team, and I got bodied by his team, and I remembered how you bodied me back in the day, Nico. I cannot play against Haga Assist. Haga Assist, my nemesis to this day. Haga Assist is so annoying, I decide to have a career path change. From Marvel 3 to Dragon Ball Fighters.
He keeps on doing that. He keeps
Nice,
on doing
nice.
I found his habit.
Nice.
That's
He's
awesome.
parrying all the time,
Hey,
right?
7 win streak?
Yo,
Really?
you're the best
Wow.
player now.
Oh, he never did Dragon Lash until now.
You actually beat some sense into him.
Yeah.
Now he remembered how to Dragon Lash.
Yeah, he's still doing it. I could. Oh, I thought that would reach. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Nico, I wanted to try the new version of Dragon Ball Fighters because it's completely different to season 1.
Yeah.
I play season 1 and then I kind of dislike the game, not because of the game design. I love the game design, but because the fact that I play Piccolo and I had to do the EX move and costed 1 whole bar and does like nothing. Now that the EX move only costs half a bar, it kind of makes more sense now. So I do want to get back into Dragon Ball Fighters.
I think he's dead.
Sure, you
I think he's
can.
dead. Nice.
Nice.
All right, we got a win streak going.
Very nice.
Don't mess it up. I'm just kidding. I'm really just gonna mess it up.
All right. How long have we been streaming now? You reckon we can like wrap it up soon?
Yeah, sure. Want to have how many? Few more matches?
All right. My next match is Evo France Grand Final.
Evo France Grand Finals. Okay.
I wonder how Evo France will be. I'm very curious. I do want to visit France for once.
I would
Never
love to-
visited once.
Yeah.
Reckon we can go Evo France?
Uh,
Evo France.
I would
I don't
love to
even know
go.
where the date is.
yeah. But there's not too much information on it right now, right?
Oh,
They announce the games though, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we're crawling back to 1500 now. We're back to point
Oh,
zero
nice.
very soon.
All right.
Back to square one.
Yeah.
Whee! Oh my god, the jumping.
You got jumped in on.
I have a jab too.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Benjin.
Huh, relatively close to Evo Vegas. Interesting. Maybe they're banking on people that won't go to Evo Vegas in
It's
France
possible.
to go to the Evo France.
Oh, what? Does he have this combo? No, he's got the basic one.
Ah, Singapore in 2026. Nice.
Singapore. Yeah, Evo Singapore is definitely cool.
Yeah.
Most likely to go there.
Yeah, we gotta meet up with Shen and root for him. Nice. What are they? Oh, wall splat. Dang, that was nice.
Whoa, he was ready for that? He wasn't ready for the backdash.
No, it wasn't. Oh, he did multiple backdashes there.
Man, I wish Dragon Ball Fighters was more popular.
Yeah.
No. No, I backdash your throw. Wow, that crouching medium punch range.
Chip. You're such a bully.
Oh, he threw me.
Yeah. Oh, he just stashed up and did the low forward.
What are you doing?
How far does that go? I never seen
It's
this.
infinite.
Oh, really? Well, you just lost all your ground, and you got hit by it.
What? That's his crouching heavy kick.
Maybe you could have tried to talk through that.
It's possible.
Super, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's still kind of risky. Ooh.
Oh, Masha.
Oh, you can. Yep. Ooh.
Wake up, jab.
Yeah, keep up that pressure. Oh.
Wow, that traded. Bam.
They got combos?
Oh, basic combos.
Yeah.
Oh, and the parry. 50% damage scaling. Oh, I got shimmied.
Oh.
I got baited.
This is Evo Grand Finals, and you're on the ropes right now. You have
Evo Grand. You know when Evo Grand Finalists power up is
Yeah.
when they're about to lose.
Really?
All the powers like Captain Planet combined comes back when you're on the verge of losing.
All right. I hope so. I hope that's the case right now. Are you gonna do some throw loops?
I don't need loops when I can just body in with skill. Wow.
Oh, this guy's got reactions.
Oh, it has fake combos though.
Oh.
Has no combos. What
Yeah.
good is a reaction if you have no combos
Yeah. We need a level 2 there. Interesting.
to safely kill him off?
Yeah.
Level 1 would have been too
Risky.
not enough damage.
Nice. Oh.
Denjin Hadouken.
Yeah. Whoa. I was scared for you there. He's burnt out now. Give some Hashogekis. Throw him in the corner.
Oh, he
he
wake
did
up
it.
level 3. He did it.
He'll wake up level 3. He wake up level 3. This guy's so aggressive right now. Look how aggressive this player is. What? Nice. All right.
Oh, you get thrown. You think I'm gonna do a combo?
All right.
I don't need one.
All right. Last game.
Evo Grand Finals.
Yeah.
Oh, you walk up. You think you're confident? Oh my god, you perfect carry. You think you have combos on a 50% damage scaling?
Yeah.
Oh, meaty jab does nothing. Wake up DI does nothing too. Wow, I tried to DP there.
Jab fighter. All right. Oh, nice. The second time you got him with that dash up low medium.
Whoa! Why would you risk everything when you have no option but to press one button to
All right.
rely on?
This is for the Evo trophy. This is for everything.
Hadouken!
Hadouken. EX.
Plasma
Hadouken
to
open.
the face.
More plasma. Denjin. We got
Overhead.
ODs. We got normals.
Oh, he threw me. I'm dead now.
Oh,
Oh,
you
he
gotta throw
baited
it
me
again?
out.
Oh, you're gonna get like punched in the
Oh
mouth.
no, I got punched.
Oh, nice.
Oh my days.
Might be this round. Okay, final round.
I just lost so that it can be more dramatic.
Yeah?
I give you the immersion experience.
Hey, you just jabbed him like a ton there. It almost seems like you're trolling a little bit.
No. It's giving him the hope that he could win. But he'll never win because
Bait it! Oh!
because I've jumped medium punch. You know what's the best way to win Evo? Huh? Is by chipping your opponent, but he doesn't even want to get chipped.
Oh, man, you could have done level 3 on his wake up there.
Oh
That would've been
yeah.
pretty godlike.
See, now you're learning like me.
Okay.
You don't become like me though. That's very bad.
Alright.
Yes.
Should we? One more?
If you want, you
Okay,
can go for one more.
Exactly one more game.
One more for good luck.
One more for, okay.
Okay, now I won Evo. You have to win. This is the King of the Universe.
Okay, King of the Universe.
Yeah,
Wait,
King
do
of the
I
Universe.
become the King of the Universe for
To
winning
beat
this?
a modern bison.
Okay. Alright.
King of the Universe beats modern bison.
Okay, here we go. SBO finals. Alright, let's go. Yeah, one game.
Yeah, first to one.
Yeah. Alright.
the brutal days of SBO where you pay $2,000 to go to Japan and lose one game and come back home. Very nice. First to one.
Oh, I can't believe I pressed the button there. All right.
Ding.
Oh, what's
Oh,
he?
you actually hit him before the
Yeah.
explosion. You defused the bomb. 2 seconds left. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, man.
Almost did that okie doke. Oh, you got shimmy.
Okay, this is bad.
Don't let the king of the world become a modern Bison player, man.
I don't.
That's a disgrace to the classic community. Oof.
Oh, I didn't think that would hit.
You gotta.
Oh, I just hit him with all these roundhouses.
You know why that was? Because he's a modern
Oh,
player.
no. He doesn't have a DP, that's why. Okay.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! That was it.
I need to work on that. Level 2. My mind was like, I gotta do level 2, and that was.
The thought of multiple ways of deciding what combo routes to take is always a difficult thing. Oh,
nice,
he has
nice.
crouching heavy
He
punch.
has some patience.
He's gonna do a modern Psycho Crusher.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, I should have done my DP there.
Oh, crouching heavy punch.
No, I don't want to be in the corner. Oh, why do I think that's never going to hit and it does?
You're gonna believe in your jump-ins, man.
Yeah, I'm not believing my jump in. I always do jump in and like try to like see what happens or throw.
Believe in your jump-ins.
Okay. All right. That was kind of a waste of meter, but I guess it did kill him.
It's not a waste if you did the right thing.
Yeah.
You did the right thing there by doing.
It's a waste of meter. Hadokens.
Make him waste his meter now.
Okay. Do your EX.
He's gonna do one button super.
Do your why not EX.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, make him upset so he do one button Psycho Crusher on. There you go.
He's plus after that. He didn't press
No,
a
he's
button.
minus.
Oh, he's
3.
minus? Oh.
Only plus when you have a bomb in your body.
Okay.
Believe in your jump in. Oh,
that
believe
was-
in
that
your
was-
Tatsu.
That looked kind of
Raw
godlike.
Tatsu.
That looked kind of godlike, but
Yo, you shimmied him with the raw Tatsu. I'm doing that next
he thinks
time.
I'm godlike, but that was an accident.
No, it's not accident if you don't tell him.
Oh yeah.
If it works, it's not accident.
I hope I put fear into him.
This guy's gonna raw
Oh,
Tatsu me.
he never jumped and he finally jumped there.
He's gonna spend the meter? Oh, he doesn't. He's confident.
Oh, shit, I'm dead. Oh no,
Ah!
that was so anticlimactic. Okay.
Don't
All
worry.
right. I'm playing too timid. I
Yeah.
should wake up DP more. That's a great strategy.
This is King of the Universe
Yeah.
match.
All right. Oh, what? One
He
and done.
left.
Can't
One
have
and
a one.
done.
Come on.
He ran away with half of the King of Universe.
Ah. Okay, we can't end like that.
All
We have
right.
to- okay, one more game.
What do you
Come
do
on.
if it's a tournament and then they run away? And it's not even. See, this is exactly what we were talking last week.
Yeah.
You won. I mean, you could have won,
Yeah.
but you're salty.
Yeah.
He won, and he's not salty because he's happy that he did one and done.
Well.
Oh, well, see, that's another question for you. Do you think if you are salty by, like, say, this much,
Yeah.
are they happy by the same amount? Do you think that's like a relative comparison?
So the amount someone's salty is that, I mean, because like, I don't know, like some people get so salty that the happiness would have to be like crazy happy.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
You'd have to just be like, and I just don't think that that would be the case in most situations. Because like, people get salty over like, you know, just like not being able to block a low or something. And then
Right.
they just start raging. And it's like, just because you beat somebody with a low doesn't mean that you're going to be like, oh, this is the
my
best day of my
God.
life. Like, I don't know, the way people get salty, I feel like the opposite in terms of happiness, it just doesn't exist.
I guess the amount of saltiness doesn't really relate to the amount of happiness that the other person
Yeah.
is, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Modern
Pancake
Ken?
Boy says, happiness is only half the amount of salt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess in a way. Oh, you got a modern can?
Yeah.
You get all the modern players for the finals, man.
Yeah.
Modern
Oh, yeah. Of course,
can
of course.
DP.
Modern DP. I get it. I get it. You can do
Modern
one button
DP.
DPs.
They gotta do
Oh, he kicked
modern
my stomach.
one button dragon lashes too. Oh, one button dragon
Oh,
lash.
I have no meter.
You don't need meter.
I can't believe.
One button dragon lash. One button. Oh, super nice. Classic super. Always good. Oh, he's burnt out. He burnt himself out.
He's not. There's no way he was gonna knock a chip there.
I didn't even think you would do that.
No,
Oh
he
my
was a chip.
One button dragon lash means nothing to classic Tatsus, man.
Oh my god.
Classic Tatsu. Oh,
I can't
it's
believe
a
he did
modern
that.
player, man. Overhead. Modern player will react to everything with one button.
Side switch.
Side switch. In comes the one button dragon lash.
Oh,
Whoa!
what?
Impact.
Okay. That's always one button though.
Yeah.
Okay.
He might dragon. He
Yeah.
might impact you as. Oh!
Oh,
He
what?
recovered from his
How
trap.
could he recover so fast?
Yeah, well, because your super is like 7 frame startup.
Yeah.
I think the recovery is shorter than 7 frames.
Damn. They should make it like the Street Fighter 4 one. That would be godlike. No!
Oh, nice backdash.
but-
Oh,
Why did it recover so
was a
fast?
good try, though.
Oh.
That's punishable, by the way.
Oh, okay.
The raw target combo with nothing is punishable. Oh, the low. One button super.
Is that level 3?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Shinurapa.
Is he gonna one dummy? Was that the first game? I don't even know anymore.
That's the first game. Don't worry, you gotta win this 2 out of 3 set to be king of the universe.
Okay. King of the universe. Alright. You go. Jump? You gonna jump?
He's a very careful modern can player. Yep. Oh, modern DP doesn't taste that good. Oh my god.
Okay.
It's like if your chef is a modern player, their sauce tastes disgusting. I'd rather get food cooked by a classic chef. Their sauce, it could be instant ramen packet, instant mee goreng, still tastes 10 times better than a modern chef sauce.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it's definitely helping me in this match.
Yo, I miss mee gorengs, by the way. Mee goreng
Yeah.
is a godlike noodle. Oh, you empty jumped him.
Yeah.
Yo, who else is a mee goreng fan? Mee goreng, back in my college days, was my favorite food. Mee goreng is answer to everything.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Watch his random modern DP. Oh. Wow, one button fireball. Nice.
Side switch.
Indomie mee goreng. I think that's better than beef rendang. Beef rendang second level.
Oh no!
Ooh, ooh.
I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. You saw me.
I used to love Hokkien mee. Really, really nice noodle dish. But mee goreng, the packet mee goreng, oh, so good. Woo! Woo! Gonna impact soon, so you gotta get super ready. One button DP. Oh!
I was waiting for it.
Don't worry, you got one more chance.
Okay. All right.
And please, someone, if you know anyone in mee goreng company, please make them make a bigger portion noodle similar to the Korean one. One mee goreng packet never enough.
What the hell was that?
Punish. Oh yeah.
I'm not burnt out. Oh, that's nice. Nice not to be burnt
And
out.
if you have a friend who has one packet of mee goreng and say they're full, they're liars. You can never be full with one packet of mee goreng. Minimum 2. Best broth? Well, mee goreng is more of a like a stir fry. It's not really soup. So if you're saying broth, it has to be soup noodle, and usually the Korean ones are banger. Korean ones are real nice. Shin ramyeon is good. Shin ramyeon is not bad. Oh, one button DP. Oh, another throw loop. He's gonna drive impact sooner or later. Oh, you backdashed the wrong move. Bam.
All right, we're gonna uninstall this game.
Now the modern Ken is king of the universe.
Yes.
I am evil champ, and he is the king of the universe.
I can't believe a modern Ken is king of the universe. That's impossible.
You know what? I want to see a modern player win Evo. Yeah, I think it's possible.
You want to see it?
I want to see it.
That's very strange coming from you.
Because if that's the case, I would then actually stop disrespecting modern players.
Actually, yeah, that would actually put a change to the conversation, right?
If a
That
modern
would definitely
player
do it.
wins, I'm gonna make a promise to everyone. If modern player wins Evo, I would be a modern player and talk shit to classic players.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But the condition is if a modern player ever wins Evo.
I mean, it's
and there are
you know,
more
there-
Evos now, so there's
modern,
more chances.
Yeah, I mean, there's modern players in top 8.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not like that's
I've seen
common.
Haitani.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Haitani
I've
is the
seen
best
Tachikawa.
example in the early days. But yeah, it's gonna be there. I think. Okay.
I want to see modern players do well.
All right. I don't believe that.
I mean that.
I don't believe that.
I mean that.
All right, guys, thanks for watching this stream. I don't know if our button works for closing the stream out. Does it work?
It should work, and it works well with your DJ skills on the microphone.
Okay. All right. So you can see
Yeah.
you can see our voice getting lower and lower and lower.
While
and lower
voice is
and
lower,
lower
please
and lower,
subscribe.
lower.
YouTube membership and Patreon also
Oh,
available.
this is important. Okay. Yeah, lower and